You ever feel like nothing good was ever gonna happen to you?
Yeah, and nothing did. So what?
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts?
And we're going.
And we're live.
We're going.
We're live. We're
Doing
trying to
research
remember
on-
the song from the Lego movie. Not going so.
Going smoothly. The fuck?
I'm just finishing up my pizza.
Nice. What kind of... Oh, her name was Wild Style. That's what I hated.
Wild style.
Yeah, that's what really pissed me off. Lucy, also known as Wild Style, spelled W-Y-L-D style. That's sick. You just used my car keys. Here, you want a key?
Oh, wait, no.
Ooh. You want to use a car key?
Sure. I know I have
Here, use this one. I don't know what it's for, so I think that's safe.
the square one here.
The one without blue tape. Yeah.
And this is how you open a podcast.
This is how you start a podcast. Cracking a fresh
fucking crunk.
Heine. I just popped a very large dose of Viagra. We're slowly realizing the vision here, folks.
Yeah, we're hard.
We're I just used like one of the like the teeth to like pry the lid off in like pry like 1/3 of it off and then flick it off with your thumb.
I know I have a bottle opener here somewhere.
You got some of these laptops here. You could hack it off.
Yeah. Yeah. Where did my bottle?
There's a.
Under my pile of garbage, perhaps.
Yeah, I got it. Just give her a little wiggle. Gotta get a sharper key. There we go. There we go.
Hey.
Hey. And we're back.
And we're live.
And we're back.
We're in business.
Now we got both heinies cracked. We're
Yeah.
fully hard,
Yeah, fully hard.
ready to
Drunk out
go.
of our tits already off of these fumes.
Off some alcohol fumes.
I'm eating. I'm gonna be chewing gum throughout the episode.
He's got a hot za.
Yeah.
I've got pouring open of the Wild Style from the Lego movie.
Oh, you think that's a thing?
I guarantee that's a thing. I promised you. I could look it up right now.
Look it up. Lego movie porn.
Let's see. Okay, hold on. Lego movie porn. This is gonna put me on a list.
Mhm.
Oh, immediately Lego movie porn videos.
Nice.
No way. Okay. Well, there's one that's like, it's got like real people with like prosthetic Lego heads on.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And they're all painted yellow.
Sounds hot.
Yeah, the Lego movie. Oh, there's tons of just straight up Lego, like cartoon Lego sets.
Do they have like little like detachable dicks and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Nice.
who's watching that?
I don't know.
Who? I
Probably
hope
like
not
kids, you know?
Kids, that's gonna fuck you up if you're looking at Lego porn. Just watch humans.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's the thing with a lot of weird porns. It's just kind of like, who's the audience for this?
Yeah.
And like, frankly, they probably should be on a list.
Yeah, I think if you're consuming Lego porn past the age of, I don't know, 11.
Yeah. What do you mean? If I had like a 10-year-old son and I walked in on him looking at Lego porn, I don't think I'd be like thrilled.
No. No, I'd beat his ass for sure. I'd beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
I walked in on him looking at Lego porn.
Yeah.
I'd rather he was like cybering with a fucking 42-year-old man than looking at Lego porn.
Yeah. Like the kids from my generation did on BattleNet.
Yeah. Like the kids used to do it,
Yeah.
which raised a whole healthy generation.
Did you ever go on BattleNet back in the day?
BattleNet. That's not like battle.net now, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
the Blizzard one.
Not back. Like I got on it like probably 5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
I
It used
assume
to be
this-
a lot different because it was kind of like it had the stuff it has now, but it also was sort of like a chat room thing.
Oh.
So there was all these different like rooms you could go into.
Nice.
And there was one of them was just like sex.
That was one of the rooms?
Yeah, where
Nice.
everyone would go into cyber. Nope.
Oh, Fry. No.
Nope. Remember earlier today?
You are banned from life. You are banned for life, young man.
Go away.
Little scamp.
I was being a softie today. He came down.
light
And I was
on?
like, all right, he's not going to do it again.
Did he do it again?
He did.
Oh, fuck.
He was like in love with my coonskin hat.
Well, fair
He
enough.
was just like laying on it and like licking it and like rolling around. And
Nice.
just like, and I'm like, all right, he's a good guy. I'll let him back in. And then I see him fucking trying to piss on my chair.
on your chair.
Yeah.
He targets the weirdest shit.
So far, he's hit my computer, under the desk, my chair, the couch, and like under that table.
Damn.
And it's like the last 5 times he's come down, he's pissed on something.
Fry.
And it's like, you out of here, pal.
Yeah.
You're done.
That's way over 3 strikes.
Yeah.
You're done.
3 strikes, you're done. I told him today, I mean, I'm kind of too much of a softie to carry through on any of my threats, but I was like, if you piss, I'm going to throw you into the sun.
If he had any idea what the sun was, he'd be terrified.
Yeah.
If he knew at
So,
all what that was,
I'll
he'd be
do
shitting.
it.
You would. You got the power.
Yeah.
You could throw a cat into the sun.
I got to finish my pizza before it congeals and like disgusting.
What do you got there? Is that Dr. Oetker?
Dr. Oetker cheese pizza.
That's a good ass pizza.
Although I saw this tweet, you know who Roger Stone is?
That name sounds familiar.
He's kind of like a Republican political op guy. Like he was like a Trump guy. I don't really know what he does. He seems like he's one of those kind of scammers who doesn't really do anything, but is kind of like shows up on the news and stuff. You
That's
know?
cool.
But apparently, he posted a picture of himself on Truth Social, like posing with a pizza,
Nice.
and all of his fans were like, "Not a good look, man." Because like Pizzagate, you know.
What is this world coming to? Guy can't even enjoy a za anymore.
Yeah, I was accused of being a pedophile.
Guy can't even enjoy a nice pizza pie and have a little bit of child sex without being accused of being a pedophile.
Yeah,
What the hell?
ridiculous.
What the hell is this world coming? Up is down, left is right.
Although speaking of pedophiles, it took me a little while to get our last episode up.
Yeah.
So I was just going through it the other day, trying to find some cool stuff for the title or whatever. And it was coming. We had the part where we totally owned the queen, right? Which was like a day before she died.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling like she knew that 2 of the world's top pedophile hunters, the Chrome Boys, were on her case.
She knew.
Yeah, so she kind of had to like Epstein herself, before,
Yeah, she had
before we
to-
got to her.
Head up there to meet with Xenu.
Because we were blowing it wide open.
We did blow it wide open in that last episode.
And then like the next day she dies.
Sus.
Not bloody likely, as they say.
If we can speak to them in their language for a sec, not fucking likely.
Not fucking likely, mate.
Fucking Jesus. I
Who
can't
got
stop
her?
thinking about the fact that Battle.net used to be a sex chat room.
For children.
That's sick.
Because I would have been in like elementary school.
Damn, I totally missed the boat on that then.
Yeah.
That's sick though.
I feel like games nowadays don't allow young people the kind of growth and development that they once did.
No.
Of having creepy old men ask you to send them nudes and stuff.
I never got into RuneScape, but I remember there was a similar situation with RuneScape.
I would believe it.
Yeah.
I feel like back in the old days, anything goes.
Yeah, I remember hearing like other buddies be like, "Yeah, I found this." Like on the Monday at school, they'd be like, "I have a girlfriend on RuneScape now," and then by like Wednesday, they were like, "Yeah, it was a adult man."
Right, because I mean, in like the Battle.net sex room, there are always like a bunch of girls,
Yeah,
but like in your heart of hearts,
you know.
there's no girls playing StarCraft right now. And if they are, they're definitely not in the cyber sex room.
No, there's 9 of them, and they're not in the cyber sex room,
Yeah,
which is a fucking tragedy.
but nowadays, if kids want to have cyber sex with adult men, where do they even go?
I don't know where the kids.
That's
supposed to-
Discord.
I guess they just got VR porn now. They don't really need.
Yeah,
That doesn't like.
They got Lego porn now. We didn't have that back in the day. So.
No. If you wanted Lego porn, you had to build the pieces yourself. You had to figure out a way to affix a penis onto your Lego man.
Yeah, glue little yellow penises on there.
You had to put in the work if you wanted Lego.
Using
sex.
like tweezers with a jeweler's eyeglass thing.
Yeah. Yeah, kids these days have a whole other means of damaging
I'll
themselves.
shoot my last couple bites into the microphone so everybody knows I'm all finished.
There they are.
And there we go.
That was the last couple bites. Hope you ASMR freaks enjoyed that. And the fingers are tented, baby. The fingers are tented.
We're ready to go.
The pizza's done and the fingers are tented.
Fingers tented. Theme music.
Theme music is coming up. The fingers are tented. The za is consumed. The beers are open.
Beers are open.
This is a good.
I will be chewing nicotine gum throughout the episode.
Hell yeah.
Smoking, so everyone's just gonna have to deal with that.
Welcome to the greatest episode of this show so
And
far.
we're back.
And we're fucking back, dude. You want to know why I'm not at work today?
Why is that?
I have a deathly wasp allergy that I didn't know about.
Really?
Take a look at my hands for a sec.
I don't really have a frame of reference, but they do look a little like puffy.
So this hand was about. This one is still puffy.
Yeah.
It was about 4 times this size yesterday.
Really?
Yeah. And
Damn.
about 6 times this size on Sunday.
Did you get like bitten by a wasp or something?
I got stung in the like webbing between my index finger and my middle finger.
Damn.
And I haven't been stung in like 8 years, so I was like, wow, that's fine, whatever.
Yeah.
I like go to bed that night and I wake up on Monday and I was like, gee, time to go to work. And my hand is a fucking balloon. And I was like,
Damn.
I'm sure that'll go away. So I worked a little bit and I was like, yeah, I gotta go home. I can't like make a fist now.
Yeah, they look like a little puffed up now. I don't really remember what your hands normally look like.
Well, this
but
one's
they do
totally
look.
fine.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah,
then
it looks
this
a
one's
little
all
bit.
fucking.
It's like swollen, kind
Yeah.
of.
I literally had Shrek hands. Yesterday.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did you take any pictures?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course. That's all I did. I was laughing at my fucking Shrek hand.
So are you just on permanent disability now?
I fucking wish. Can't leave my house because there's
Dude,
wasps.
if another wasp stings me, it's over. Man.
Well, if I got stung like on the neck or throat, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, there must be some like shit they can like pump you full of that
EpiPens.
counteracts it or something.
I
don't know.
think I'm supposed to get an EpiPen, and then if I get stung, I just
Directly into your heart.
yeah, like Pulp Fiction. I jam it into my heart, and then I'm good to go.
I got a buddy who has a severe peanut allergy.
Yeah.
And at one point, his mom kind of pulled me aside and was like, "Oh, if he ever like eats a peanut around you, like you have to plunge an EpiPen into his heart." And I was like, yeah, like, I don't know.
Ma'am, I'm 11. I don't know. It's a little scary.
I'd maybe like I don't know, call for help or something.
I might let him die.
Because that's a little much, you know.
Ma'am, I'm actually a devout Darwinist, and that goes against my beliefs.
Right.
If your son can't handle a little nut,
You
he's
know,
not going to make it in this
yeah,
dog
that's
eat dog world.
Yeah, the gene pool doesn't really need people who can't handle a little peanut, you know?
I'm all about. I'm running a program called Excelsior, where we're pushing forward the human race. And your son, frankly, ma'am, is holding us back.
Right. I mean, Chrome Boys Podcast is a proud sponsor of the Super Soldier program.
Sponsor and participant.
Yeah. So, I mean, peanut allergies.
You know what?
You're not going to be a.
One or
You
two.
know, when you're on
nut phobes left.
Mars fighting the xenoids, like, you know,
You're gonna have a
gonna
lot
have-
more to worry about
yeah.
than a couple peanuts. Pal.
bigger fish to fry.
Yeah.
And peanuts are such a good, like, space food, you know?
Wicked space food.
So we're all eating PB and J's up there.
Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, point of the story is, I'll never help somebody in public who's having a anaphylactic reaction to peanuts.
Yeah.
It's against my my training.
My code. My Bushido code, if you will.
Yeah, that goes against all of my everything I've learned on the internet about being cool.
Yeah.
Never help anyone.
Samurai.
Yeah, this is a proud ninja podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, our ninja. What is it like? Are ninjas real?
Are they real?
Or like, were they real? Was there just ninjas?
I mean,
It seems like too
Probably.
general of a term.
to some extent.
Ninjas.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, I think ninjutsu is real, is it not?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Should get an Asian person on this show just to.
Yeah, resident Asian expert.
We should just keep someone of every ethnicity and culture on like a call-in
Yeah.
on speed dial, so that like if we have a question like this, we can just call up
Yeah.
Ben Chang and be like, "Hey, were ninjas real?
Call up some Vietnamese guy who's born in Canada. Like,
Hey, what were ninjas?"
yeah, what's your family history with ninjas?
That's not even racist. Like I'm trying to learn and grow and heal.
Yeah. I mean, I feel there was probably like some degree of realism to ninjas.
Probably.
Like there were probably in all of, because are ninjas Japanese or Chinese?
I don't know.
Or is there a difference?
And you know what I'm gonna say to that.
Because I kind of feel like there was probably at least one dude in Japanese history who was like a assassin.
Yeah.
Who wore like a sort of tight
Cool.
black outfit and
Yeah.
threw ninja stars.
Probably. We should bring that back. Ninja stars.
Yeah. They're
Mall-
pretty cool.
Mallcore stuff is actually sick.
Are ninja stars mallcore now?
Well, I mean, you can get them at a mall. I think so. If we wanted ninja stars today, we could go probably get ninja stars.
Yeah. At that like store that has all those like daggers with dragons on the hilt and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
I mean, do you
missed
think
out on
ninja
the,
stars are a particularly like effective weapon?
No.
Yeah.
It's not something I'd keep on me for self-defense, unless I was, Asian.
Right. Because I guess
Might-
they can kind of throw them boomerang style, just circles around your neck,
Yeah.
slowly cutting it off.
Yeah, they could throw it at the ceiling and bounce it down and
Right.
right into the top of your skull.
Directly into the brain.
Yeah, that's just a genetic thing for.
I mean, I guess it would like hurt to get hit by one.
You'd have to throw it really fucking hard to like
Yeah.
kill someone.
To
Right?
actually like embed in the body.
Yeah.
And it would have to be like pretty well placed, you know? Like I feel like a ninja star in the leg might hurt, but. Though I guess it might have like rare oriental poisons all over it or something. So that's something to consider.
Yeah, the lily of the night
Yeah.
is dipped in purple herbs and spices that just
Yeah.
paralyze you, much like a wasp sting did to my hand
Right.
3 days ago.
Maybe that was like some sort of extra powerful wasp one of your enemies sent.
Yeah, I did kill it. 'Cause it got me like I felt it in between my fingers, and then I like clenched my hand together. And
Yeah.
I let his little lifeless body fall to the floor.
Damn. So it's sort of like a you should see the other guy kind of situation.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I might have a Shrek hand right now, but you should
Yeah.
see that wasp.
Yeah. You got in a kinetic situation with the wasp.
I had to react.
Yeah. A self-defense
It
situation.
was me or him,
Yeah.
and I chose him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then that night I went down a rabbit hole of watching. You ever seen Coyote Peterson?
No.
Probably the coolest guy ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just I don't know what he is, but his whole job is like he gets paid to get stung by various bugs.
Oh, okay.
That's his whole deal. So he'll be like, today I've got a bucket of fire ants here that I'm just gonna shake up and then stick my hand in for 5 minutes.
Damn.
That's just what he does, and it's pretty tight.
All right. Here we have him.
Is this him getting bit by a snapping turtle?
Snapping turtle. Yes.
Nice. It's like semi-educational, but I skip all of the like. This is the history of the turtle. I just go right to him getting fucking bit because it's the sickest part. Oh, that's a cute little guy.
So that's just his whole gig. Okay,
It's his
Just
whole
getting
thing.
bitten by animals.
Yeah, he had a container full of wasps at one point that he like rattled around and then stuck his arm in, and then got like he held his arm in there for like 5 minutes or some shit and let the wasps just sting him.
He should let himself get stung in the heart by a stingray to show that he's like tougher than Steve Irwin.
Yeah,
That would impress me.
yeah, that would win me over.
Yeah.
It's like that guy. Did you ever see that guy who locked himself in a parked car for 4 hours to prove that babies are pussies?
I think you might have shown me that
That's
one.
a wicked video.
And you know what? He did.
And babies are pussies.
Babies, bitch status confirmed.
Little ass bitch ass babies.
Yeah.
Every time I see a baby in a car, I say, I'm not calling nobody. Have fun, kid.
Yeah.
This will make you cooler.
I want to see him getting bitten by ants or something.
I walk around parking lots with a sign that says, "Don't worry, the air conditioning is on," and I leave it on cars that have left a baby inside in the summer,
Okay.
just to make sure no one goes in there and intervenes.
Stung by an executioner wasp.
An executioner wasp.
Okay. Don't really want to learn. Just want to see him getting stung.
Don't want to learn anything. Science is gay.
It's a pretty fucking scary looking bug.
That is a disgusting bug.
I'll tell you what, if this is more painful than the bullet amp, that is it. I'm doing things after this.
See, that'd be a cool job, but it was like getting to dress like him.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a like insect guy.
Yeah.
I can wear this stuff.
Because, I mean, I gotta say, getting to dress like him, yes, cool. Getting stung by various insects and
Sucks.
bitten by animals,
Yeah, I don't want that.
I'll let
part.
him take that one.
Yeah. I do want to dress like that, like wearing the cool cargo pants and a vest all the time.
Yeah, and the hat. It's a cool hat.
Yeah.
I've been in the market for a cowboy hat. They're quite expensive.
They are not cheap.
Well, you can get like shitty ones for cheap,
Yeah.
but
That's kind of almost better though. You get a shitty one and then make it shittier,
yeah.
and it's like, oh, he's not a boutique cowboy.
But like
This
I
is
was
your
looking at some on
run-of-the-mill.
like Etsy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know where all cowboys get their gear, Etsy.com. And the thing there is kind of like, well, what if it doesn't fit my head?
Yeah.
So I feel like you got to go in person. But like
Go to
Value
Lamley's.
Village, I've been striking out hard.
Yeah. Lamley's is going to be pricey, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I've looked at them on the internet, and they have some cheapish ones, but the cheapest one's like $80. The
Damn.
expensive ones are like $300.
Yeah.
And so I want to be a cool cowboy hat guy, but you know,
What? Yeah. I mean, look.
that's why people need to donate to our Patreon once I eventually set it up, so I
once
can
that's
buy a
set up,
cowboy hat.
We'll make that a tier.
Yeah,
Cowboy hat purchases.
yeah, we will both buy cowboy hats.
Yeah.
And wear them around.
I'll get a nice 10-gallon Doug Dimmadome style cowboy hat.
Yeah.
It goes up another like 3 feet off the top of my head.
Oh, like one of those stovepipe ones? Hell
Very
yeah,
nice,
yeah.
big
We'll
one.
get the largest cowboy hats we can get.
Yeah, yeah, because I've already got a cardigan. I'm thinking about embracing the everything that goes along with owning like a smoking jacket.
Oh, okay.
Having a jacket with the express purpose of like I smoke in this one.
This is my
particularly.
smoking
I'm
robe.
in my smoking apparel.
Aren't smoking jackets kind of like
They're like-
bathrobes almost?
I thought they were kind of like blazers, but they might be like black bathrobes. I don't know. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Here we go. Get him.
Oh god, why is he doing this?
How many views does this have?
Almost 60 million. All right.
That's why.
All right. I catch your drift there.
Ooh. Ooh.
But is there any like pretense of like science or learning, or I mean, I guess he explains the wasps, but like I probably could have told him it was gonna hurt.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he does this because this is like this is the meat and potatoes of the video. The rest of
Right.
it is just sort of a dressing that he uses as like, no, I'm an educator. I'm not jackass dressed like Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, nice.
Yeah. You got bitten by that wasp, all right. No two ways about that.
It is. This is just bug jackass. Is this guy's channel?
Yeah.
Actually, I think Jackass has probably done something with bugs that's like, we're gonna get bit by this.
Probably. I can't specifically remember one, but that seems up their alley.
That seems like an
Of
obvious
them
one.
like getting the executioner wasp and like getting it to like bite them in the testicle or something.
Yeah, didn't they cover their nuts in honey and have bees swarm them?
I feel like they have done something with bees. Yeah,
Yeah.
That rings a bell.
Yeah. Ah, those guys are the sickest dudes.
The executioner wasp. An unbelievable law.
That guy's hat is cool.
That's a very.
I've scoped some of those ones. I believe that's the Australian style.
Yeah,
Where it's like
safari.
the sort of leather one.
Yeah, curled on each side.
Yeah.
That's a very cool hat.
I do want the curl on each side, but
Oh.
it's hard, you know. I feel like buying a cowboy hat is like a big a big step for a young man.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know?
That's like your first suit,
Yeah.
having your first cowboy hat.
Yeah.
That's a big moment in a young man's life.
Well,
Anyway,
pretty cool.
yeah, pretty sick.
Coyote Peterson status, cool guy.
Cool guy. You got
Yeah.
the tented fingers, cool guy status. That's certified.
I'm going to declare him a friend of the show.
Absolutely. I'd love to have him on and just be like, just ask him the dumbest questions.
Yeah.
What was the worst bug?
What was the worst bite you got?
What's a bug you want to get bit by?
And just have a couple of the little like shitty spiders I find in the house. Be like, can I put these on you?
I caught some ants from outside. Can we put them on you?
I don't think they bite or nothing, but maybe we can find out.
Maybe we can agitate them or something and get you.
Yeah.
No, we can't pay you for this appearance. Sorry. Can we get you bit by a bug though?
We gotta get guests. I started getting like emails from random fake bot accounts on the Chrome Boys Gmail
Nice.
that are all like, you can like. There's one. It was like you should join our like network to get like other. You can go on other people's podcasts.
Nice.
And they
I'm
can
sure
come on
other
your podcast.
I'm sure other podcasts would love to have us on there.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I'm also sure it's not just a total scam.
Yeah, I'm sure it's genuine.
Like fucking Project Steakhouse has gone viral.
Has it?
40 views.
Holy fuck.
And 8 reposts by obvious bots. Yeah. Here, Alex Sanfilippo.
He attached a photo.
Oh, he did.
What is that? Is that a picture of him? Or it's a video?
Hey, I found Chrome Boys on Apple Podcasts. As a fellow podcaster, I wanted to reach out. How is the show going? Is there anything I can do to be helpful or supportive? One thing you may get value from is Podmatch. It helps you find guests to interview while monetizing your podcast at the same time. If you're not looking for guests, you can also be a guest on other podcasts.
Oh, God.
I recorded a short video about it. Okay, I didn't actually watch this video. Let's check it out.
Yeah, let's watch. What's his name? It's Felipe?
Alex Sanfilippo.
Wow. All right, Felipe, let's see what you got.
Podmatch. So we could probably get some pretty high tier guests through this.
Yeah, maybe we could get Joe Rogan. On Podmatch.
Yeah, maybe we could get on for Joe Rogan.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the fluoride stare.
Things I was mentioning to you in the email. First of which is what is Podmatch? It is a service that automatically connects podcast guests and hosts together.
No, I'm good. Oh, it's Tinder for podcasters?
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm all the way good.
Guests that you say that you're looking for, and from there you can message inside the platform.
Bet, I thought like
Can you get us Joe Rogan?
respond to the email and just ask that. Just say quick, can you get us Rogies?
Find good guests and simplify the booking process.
Oh, he's got a whiteboard, Kay. So that's he is
Multiple
serious.
whiteboards.
Yeah, he's got
There's something that
multiple.
we're doing that's a little bit newer that I'm just
How many
super
views
excited
does
about.
this have?
So I
How many? Yeah, because this is a probably a good indicator. 1,500 views.
So make a little bit of money with what they're doing.
Hmm.
Now, I will say,
Yeah.
you're not going to get rich using Podmatch necessarily, but our goal is to help you off.
Okay, not interested.
Yeah, you don't think we can get rich using your service? I was out anyway, based on your fluoride stare, but now
Yeah.
I'm fully out.
No, I'm double out.
Yeah. Any comments?
Pros.
No comment.
Well, it's unlisted, so I imagine
Oh.
like only people who have received the spam email have
Nice.
watched it.
That's good. That's good.
And yeah, I've got a few spam emails thus far. A bunch of them from various services.
Respond to Felipe and ask him if he can get us Rogies.
Can you get us Joe Rogan as guest? Question mark. I'm gonna double question mark.
Yeah.
So he knows I'm serious.
Yeah, you're not messing around.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And send.
And we've been fished and hacked.
Yeah. Just my computer screen just sort of like.
His face pops out. Yeah, and there goes all of our personal
Yeah,
info.
this
Nice.
video just starts up again. He's like, I have stolen your credit card information.
You dumbass.
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool to know that we're popping off,
Yeah.
getting the attention of the right eyes.
All these like sort of repost bots that are definitely real people.
I thought like follow for follow was not a thing anyone did anymore.
Well, I don't know. Like it's you can see, but yeah, we're going viral. Folks.
We're going nuts.
40 views.
Holy fuck.
And I'm thinking at least minimum, a quarter of those are real.
At least 10 of those views are real.
Yeah, but how do I get to the thing where I see who reposted it? They're all like really obvious fakes,
Nice.
basically. But
You're telling me it's not baby girls for real?
well, I mean, there's these beautiful women who are clearly real, clearly real. They're hot for it.
Yeah, they love this show. Beautiful ladies are. It's known that beautiful women love racist podcasts.
Yeah, and then these ones where they have like their weird alphanumeric websites.
Oh, yeah.
in their thing, which I
Wow.
think also real fans. These are probably the Belgium guys.
I like to think the Belgians are those beautiful ladies.
Yeah, and these beautiful ladies. I mean, they want it. Just look at those pictures.
Musicmilk.club.
Yeah.
Damn,
I mean, and they're not. You know, they're business women.
Oh, they're both from musicmilk.club. What the
So
fuck
they're
is
just a couple-
Music Milk? I don't like the
Do
name.
I want to visit this website?
Do you do banking on this computer?
Do gaming.
That's just as important.
My Steam account is connected to this computer, so I
don't get risky.
Yeah, I don't really want to risk the things that matter most.
No,
You
your
know?
Steam account and your crypto wallet
Right.
sitting at a nice value of $39.95 right now.
$39.95.
I think we should get into crypto.
Think so?
Do our own NFT.
But just buy like the rare, all the coins that are worth like 1/1,000,000th of a cent.
Yeah.
But if it goes to $1, we're billionaires. My $10 will go, a 10,000x.
Yeah. Yeah, we should be playing the crypto market.
Yeah.
We should also be like selling NFTs.
Yeah. How does one sell an NFT?
No idea. I think there's a fee for like putting it on the market.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But if we just took a picture of like our feet,
Yeah.
paid like $200 to put it up there and listed it for like 60,000.
Well, yeah, I'm actually gonna set up the fucking Patreon. I think this episode I'll still probably just dump the full thing on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
But I'll set it up, and then the next one will probably be split.
Nice.
People will have to start paying for it.
If they want, yeah. We should put the like I don't know, I think the second hour on Patreon, because that's usually when I think I warm up.
Put the second hour on?
Yeah. So I think I'm first hour is usually like a train getting started.
Yeah.
A little slow.
Yeah. Because, I mean, we want to have some good shit. I got to catch up a bit. I still have to get the fucking Project Steakhouse clip up and get on the clip game a bit. But, I just had to put in some time purchasing a legal version of various Adobe products. So,
yeah.
But now we're all caught up in that regard. I paid my money.
All paid up, Mr. Adobe.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
We're all paid up, nice, legal, nothing to look into.
No funny business over here. Don't worry.
Yeah. It's kind of wild. Like, I feel like such a chump for paying for it last year. Like,
it's just easy to pay for it this year.
Yeah, this year though, I feel like smart for having paid for it.
Yeah.
Last year though, I was a chump.
They really streamlined their process for payment acceptance and
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, now we're back on track. When we get in clips, we're gonna get the Patreon, and yeah, we can put the last hour on there or something.
Or something. Yeah, the best hour.
Yeah.
That's when I break out my tight 5 and do it 60 times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yet we'll get going. People for this premium content like this.
Responding to emails. Yeah. Yeah, it's
Pod match.
Fuck you,
Damn,
man.
if they get back to us with Rogan.
What if they respond and they're like, "Hey, this is Joe Rogan speaking.
I need your social insurance number."
What's your address? I'll be there today to appear on Chrome Boys."
Yeah, I had one. I thought I had some beautiful baby girl messaging me on my phone.
Really?
But I think at the end of the day, it was somebody trying to scam me. Fuck. Because they sent me a text that was kind of like, hey, Amy, it's Nancy. Long time no see. And I was just like, I think you got the wrong number.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. And I was like, no, it's all good. No problem. And then she was like, what's your name? Like, I'm such and such from Vietnam, but now I live in Los Angeles. And I was like, damn, have I just found a girlfriend?
Did I just find a hot ass baby girl?
And then I gave her a fake name because I was kind of like,
Yeah.
but you never know. Maybe I'm getting some Vietnamese wife here.
Yeah.
But then she's like, what's your date of birth?
That's just how Vietnamese people greet each other.
Yeah.
When they first meet somebody.
Yeah, what's your name? What's your address? What's your date of birth?
Yeah, they just need to know it all.
What's your credit card number?
That's why we had to go in there.
Yeah. And I gave it to her.
Yeah, well,
And
yeah. And
now we're in love.
that's something, that just warms the heart.
Yeah.
You love to see that. Mm-hmm. That's just love at first
True
sight.
love status, real.
Active.
Yeah. Active.
True love status, active.
Yeah. I'm going to get a big Nancy from Vietnam tattooed on my chest.
You should text that number and say, I'm going to fucking kill you.
Fucking kill you, bitch. Look out. Yeah.
Send her a picture of a plane ticket to L.A.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Yeah,
to
what's
fuck.
your address? Yeah, like a picture of a plane ticket to LA with like a steak knife beside it.
All the components of a 3D printed gun fitting nicely into a carry-on.
Yeah. Or yeah. Next to a suicide vest. That's when we get merch. We should do suicide vests.
Like not active ones that you can
Yeah.
just wear around. Like,
Special Chrome Boys branded suicide vest.
We should do those T-shirts. Remember those ironic T-shirts that had like a suit printed on it?
Yeah.
We should do that, but with
That would actually be sick.
That'd be very
if
tight.
it's just got a bunch of like dynamite and shit.
We should be doing.
That's
the back,
legit. I
it's
would
a-
wear one of those.
Oh,
That's
me
funny
too.
as hell.
Absolutely. Yeah, we should do shirts that have that.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking awesome.
That would own actually. I'm gonna look into how you do that.
And we could
We
we
can
could
start
do some-
drop shipping, get on some passive income.
Yeah. Okay, what the fuck is drop shipping? Because everyone I hate tells me it's the way to make money.
I think it's a thing where like I don't really know how you do it. Like there must be some sort of service, but it's sort of like you sell merch, but like you never like hold on to it yourself.
Okay.
So it's I think you kind of function as like a middleman.
Okay.
Where like people order shit from you, but really they're getting it like direct from
Alibaba.
Alibaba essentially.
Nice.
I think it's something like that. Like
Cool.
it's kind of like selling merch, but like you don't hold any inventory,
Oh, okay.
and you're kind of like an unnecessary middleman who takes a cut.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That sounds like a job for
You
me.
need to be drop shipping.
We should do that.
Yeah,
We should do merch though. I got some ideas.
I actually really like that bomb shirt. I think that's cool as hell.
That'd
And
be
yeah,
sweet.
and we already planned out some like the Chrome Boys branded Gel King kit.
Yeah.
Then
We
the-
could do a shirt for Dr. T's vaccine removal clinic.
Right, yeah, we can
Yeah.
sell an anti-vaccine. And
Yeah.
maybe I don't know if this exists, but you could probably get it manufactured if you get to talk to the right factory in China. But like a little like silicone foreskin
Ooh.
that you can like put on
Yeah.
if you've been circumcised
Yeah.
to like rebuild
That's like a hairpiece.
yourself kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a toupee, but
it's
for
a-
your dick.
Yeah, a dick toupee.
Yeah, kind of like a little cozy you can just slip on there.
We got like skin replication. We got like a turtleneck feature, like
Yeah.
a knitted sort of thing.
And like supplements too.
Oh,
that might be a little tougher to get into that game than shirts or whatever.
I'm on the pill grind now.
But like brain force,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. We'll need to think up some new name, like I guess alpha brains. Probably all that things are taken.
Could call it like
Something that lets people know that'll make your brain more alpha.
brain rapist.
Brain rapist. Yeah.
Brain
Or like wolf mind.
predator brain.
Yeah, predator brain. That's good.
And then if we did like a version for kids, it'd be child predator brain.
Child predator brain.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool. Child predator.
I mean,
pills.
really, this is all about us wanting to quit our jobs. So we gotta start making some money from this.
Yeah.
You know?
We look, if you are the kind of guy who'd want to wear a shirt, an ironic shirt that looks like you got a suicide vest on,
Yeah.
this is the show for you.
Yeah.
This is the fucking welcome home.
Yeah.
I haven't had a Heine in a while. That's tasty.
Yeah, nor have I. I've just been getting those fucking Colt 45s, which kind of taste like garbage. But
Tastes good. I was gonna get a 40 of OE, but I was like, I'm wearing a cardigan today.
yeah, got to be
not a-
fancy.
it's not an OE day.
European style.
Yeah, I got to be a little gayer.
Yeah. Cardigans are pretty sick, though.
It's
I've got a couple. That one's quite nice, though.
This
Got a
one
nice
is a-
big collar.
nice Value Village find.
Nice.
Can't wait for it to just stink like garbage after like 3 years of wearing it.
Without
'Cause
washing it.
I don't know how to wash.
I don't think you
knitted.
have to wash cardigans.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
Well, and you got to be careful too. Like I had a nice one, and I washed it because I been wearing it for like a year without washing it, and it's starting to get a little musty.
Mm-hmm.
And yet it shrunk by like half. Like it's so tight now I can't even wear it. It's like
That's a cool look too.
it turned into like a child's cardigan.
Like a really tight cardigan is a cool look too.
Yeah. I mean, it's like real uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's
and it
that
used to be
would suck.
super comfortable.
Yeah.
It's like this nice, thick, like soft wool. It was so warm and nice,
Nice.
but no longer.
That's gay.
Yeah, no longer.
Yeah. This is give us your money.
Yeah. Or else. That's a
Look,
threat.
We're big. You know how big we are on death threats on this show.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have to say it, but you know what'll happen if you don't give us your money.
Yeah. That's our death threat of the week right there.
Death threat of the week. Anyone who's not
Anyone listening to this who doesn't buy our merch, you're on notice.
oh fuck.
Oh shit.
Shit. Uh-oh. Had a little spillsy. And today was going so good. The valuable magic cards are out of the splash zone. This is this was going so well. And then it just got ruined. Ugh. It's a bad day. A nice spill here. Nice spills. Thankfully, the magic cards were saved. The ultra rare magic cards were protected. Pretty sure there's some witchcraft involved in that. And it was all going so well.
It's all going so smooth.
It was going too well. I should have known. See, this is what'll happen if you don't donate. More spills. This is going to be a dour show
Yeah.
hosted by depressed, sad guys.
Yeah. The vibe has shifted.
The vibe has permanently changed
Yeah.
after the spill of 22.
We're the dark Chrome boys now.
This is this is the Dark Chrome cast.
Yeah.
Now that we're all peeved off,
We spilled beer. I'm all out of paper towels.
we're getting scammed on email.
Yeah.
We're
What's
against
even-
the ropes here, folks.
What's even the point,
Oh, fucking nothing matters, man. Shit is- Welcome to the Dark Carnival.
Yeah.
Everything is fricked up and twisted.
Yeah.
It's just the kind of thing that makes me want to make a cool TikTok where I'm flipping off the camera and showing off my snake bite piercing.
Yeah.
Fucking being twisted. And
You should get
fucked up.
snake bite piercings.
Yeah, that's
I bet the
always
guys at work would be like, "Whoa, cool.
nice.
Nice piercing, man."
You look cool, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird they're aligned with piercings because, like, snake bites, those are badass.
Mhm.
Septum rings on a woman, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
They look like fucking cows.
Like fucking cows. Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with that. I don't know.
I think they're pretty cute.
It depends, I guess.
It definitely depends.
Like, I feel like at a certain size, it's
Oh,
kind of like,
yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Like,
if they've got like a tribal like bone through their septum,
yeah.
yeah, I don't know about that. The
Yeah.
little ones, I think they're cute.
Yeah. They definitely can be. I've just seen some where they're like,
Yeah,
I feel like when they're like passing the lip,
that's definitely too big.
it starts looking bad.
But Chrome Boys is a goth girl friendly podcast.
That's true.
We
Yeah.
are.
So
We're
you
a
wanna
friend of the
get-
goth ladies.
Snake bites are the ones where you have them like all around your lips.
Yeah.
You go for it.
Yeah, if you're gonna sew your mouth shut as a like big,
That'd be cool.
that's badass.
You have to get all your food like sucked up through your nose
Just get a like tracheotomy.
so you could pierce your lips shut.
Yeah, I got my lips pierced shut.
Because when people do have like the like top and bottom ones,
Yeah.
like wouldn't that make it real awkward to like, eat and stuff?
I'm sure any mouth piercing, even like a tongue piercing, makes eating and shit fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like a tongue piercing, do you get schmutz like in the hole? You think?
I don't know. I mean, presumably your tongue's pretty like sealed around it.
I would think so.
But yeah, I don't know.
We'll have to get some.
If only we had some goth girl we could call up, call up to ask.
If only we had a beautiful goth woman with a tongue piercing we could call up and
Yeah.
inquire in a not creepy way.
Yeah, and not creepy at all.
In a normal, platonic way.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's a lot of exciting growth opportunities for this show.
Oh, yeah.
That, me being a lazy piece of shit, I haven't really done yet. But like soundboard, that'll be exciting.
That'll be huge.
Once we have the technology for call-ins.
Call-ins, I'm excited
I think if
for.
we have an audience, I would love to hear from them.
Oh, my God, yeah.
I feel like we could, if we can just get the audience, we could transition into essentially being a call-in show.
Which I would love.
Yeah.
I would love to take voicemails and live calls from people.
Yeah.
I'd love it.
Especially the type of people who would enjoy our show.
Can you imagine?
Like, if you've tried out the 4-foot-long, like, pony dragon dildo, call in. Let us know how it works.
Yeah, that's
I saw this thing today that's sort of in our wheelhouse. Apparently, there's a sex toy called a butt baby.
Oh.
And it's kind of exactly what it sounds like.
Wow.
Where it's like a silicone baby in various sizes.
Okay.
That you put up your ass and then like give birth to.
That's a sex toy?
Well, I mean, it does what I just described. So I guess that's kind of in the eye of beholder whether that's a sex toy or not.
Damn.
But I think it's so like gay men can give birth.
Well, okay.
You know?
Hmm.
Seems a little weird,
Why don't you just, hey guys, just poop. Yeah. Just go to poop.
Yeah.
Don't shove a baby up your ass. Poop it out later.
Seems a little weird to me, but
yeah,
maybe I'm just being closed-minded.
We might be being a little closed-minded. Maybe it's awesome. Yeah. Maybe butt babies are fun.
And perfectly normal.
Not weird.
Nothing weird going on here.
There's nothing strange about involving a doll of a child in your sexual fun.
Yeah.
There's nothing
exactly.
weird about that.
Exactly.
A butt baby.
There's this guy I follow too who's like I don't know, he buys a bunch of like creepy dolls and stuff.
Nice.
Sort of like a creepy doll guy.
Cool.
And he posted this one, it was just like so fucking creepy. I don't know if I liked it or not.
Are these like sex dolls or just
No,
Okay.
we sort of like just like weird old dolls.
All right.
But it was like this really realistic looking like little girl one.
Uh-huh.
But the doll had its like hands bound in front of it.
Oh.
It's kind of like, oh boy. That's a little much there, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe don't post that one if you have it. That's dark.
Looks like I didn't like it. But I did you see that friend of the show, Jeremy Fragrance, went to Pakistan?
I did not notice that.
And it's... Here, I'll just get up and show you the pictures here. There he is with, like, military guard.
Nice. He's wearing black.
Yeah.
He's on Dark Jeremy.
Pakistan, and then nice, pressing the...
Nice. Whoa, that's like that still from Man of Steel where he's walking through the crowd and everyone's touching him. That's awesome.
But, like, what I'm wondering... Is that just, like... If you're a white guy and you go to Pakistan, like, you get treated like a visiting dignitary? Or is Jeremy Fragrance huge in Pakistan?
I think it's him.
You think so?
I think so.
I could see that.
I don't think if we went to Pakistan, we'd get...
No.
Unless we could do those one-arm push-ups.
Right.
Then...
But maybe it's just like any white guy who goes there is kind of like, oh, it's fucking...
It's a white guy.
It's Chris Pratt.
Yeah, it's me, Chris Pratt. Guardians of the Galaxy. You guys like that one here? Did you ever see that clip from like a Pakistani elementary school where they're interviewing all the kids graduating grade 6, and it's like a big fat Pakistani woman, and she's like, "What are you going to do?" And then like she brings the next kid up, and he's like, "I will destroy India." And she's like, "He's going to destroy India."
I've not seen that, but that sounds good.
Oh, it's fucking awesome.
I hope. Actually, no, I don't hope that kid succeeds. But dare to dream. But we're friends of India.
We are big fans of India.
Yeah.
I love the bros down there. Because I think inside of every man is an Indian man.
Yeah.
Longing for baby girls.
Yeah.
Longing for vagine.
Yeah. I mean, we're one of like the top pro-Indian We're a Hindu Vata podcast.
Name another podcast as pro-India
Yeah.
as this one.
You can't.
You can't.
Pro tip. You can't.
Let me answer that one for you. You can't.
Yeah.
There's no podcast more outspokenly pro-Indian than this.
Yeah. Like Modi, my president.
I work with a guy who doesn't call Indian people Indian. He just calls them scammer people.
Okay. Is he like Pakistani or
No,
he's a white guy?
white guy.
Okay. I feel like it's a little different.
Yeah. No, it's a white guy.
Oh, okay.
He calls every Indian a scammer guy.
Damn.
Yeah, which
That seems a little unfair to me.
does it make me laugh every single time? Yes.
Scammer people. Fucking got another call from Scamdia today.
Yeah. I thought I was getting scammed the other day because my cell phone company called me, and it was an Indian guy.
Yeah.
And I know I shouldn't have been like,
You were just immediately like, I'm being scammed.
yeah, I probably shouldn't have been. But I was like,
Yeah.
I'll take what you have to say with a grain of salt.
My favorite ones are when you get the call from some like Indian call center and they're all like, "Hello, this is Charles," and like, hey.
They've been getting aggressive lately. Like the scam calls I get,
Yeah.
when they're like, "You have a virus on your computer." When I tell them I don't
Oh.
own a computer, they're like, "Fuck you, man, fuck you." And then they
I've
hang
never
up.
got one of those.
Really?
You need to set up a JC Denton soundboard.
Oh, I should.
Fucking deal with them. That
What do you
way.
know about the NUSA?
Yeah. What can you tell me about UNATCO? Yeah, I always get my scam calls now are usually it's just like silence on the other line.
I get a lot of those.
And sometimes I'll get ones where there'll be like weird like Chinese music in the
Yeah.
back, like sort of like Chinese like hold music.
Yeah.
And then it'll just cut out. And
Those are
it's-
menacing ones. I don't like
yeah,
those.
and I almost feel like they've probably like they figured out some like specific tone that's doing like brain damage to me over the phone, you know,
Yeah,
or something
yeah.
like that.
It's slow brainwashing every time you answer one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I feel like there must be a point to them, but when it's just like silence and hangs up, it's like what's the deal here?
I don't know.
Maybe they're hoping for someone who's Chinese to answer.
Maybe it's like it's like for sleeper agents.
Yeah, that's how they get activated.
Yeah. They answer the phone and they hear like that song we ended the last episode with.
Oh yeah,
Defend quiet life for
that actually
a while.
rocked
That
as
song is
ending
so
music.
good.
Like I was trying to get that other one you sent, like the what was it, like Ching Chong rap or whatever.
Benny's Chinese rap or
Yeah,
whatever.
but like I don't know what's up. There used to be this thing you could do where like you go on YouTube and then after YouTube in the like URL,
Yeah.
you just type PP. So it's like YouTubePP.com.
Yeah.
And it would just take you to this other site where you could just download a version of it.
Oh.
And I swear I've used it in the last year.
Yeah.
But now when you go to it, it has this big banner like, we've been shut down since 2019, actually. And it's like, I've definitely used it since then. And
Yeah,
then-
maybe they've had to tell certain government bodies that they've been shut down since 2019.
And like I had like a Firefox plugin that could let you download shit,
Yeah.
but it's also not working anymore.
Fuck.
So I need to figure out a new way to download YouTube
Record it on your phone.
videos.
It's playing
I
on
mean,
your
that's-
speakers.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'll come to next. Is I'll just play it through my speakers with my mic pointed
Yeah,
at
that's
it, which
fine.
will work.
Yeah. It adds a level of
But I was feeling
handcraftedness.
a little lazy yesterday, so I was just like, "Fuck it, I'll just put in this part of a Bob Log song on one,
That was
then I'll
tight.
put it in after."
Yeah, it
He's my
rocked.
new hero. I even went and bought a slide to be like Bob
Ooh.
Log.
Damn, nice. Now we just got to get you the Daredevil suit
Yeah,
and a cool motorcycle helmet.
yeah, and I'll be Bob Log the 4th. But yeah, that Chinese music kicked ass.
That's such a good song.
And I love the picture of him. I mean, that's why I used it as the
Such a
episode thing. I was
sick
like, yeah,
picture.
this is our new aesthetic now.
Yes.
Like, this is actually what we look like in real life.
Yeah, the like mid 90s Chinese traditional music album covers.
Right, but where they're all kind of like face tuned and stuff,
Yeah,
and just
he
have
looks
this
like
beaming
porcelain.
smile.
It's just wonderful, and the music is just phenomenal.
It's sick. Like I had it coming in, and I was like, oh, this actually sounds like great.
Yeah.
As the kind of like the we tail off, the music comes in, and I was like, I'll just have it play for a little bit till I get tired of it.
Yeah.
I sat through the whole song.
I didn't ever get tired of that song.
And I'm like, all right, we're playing the whole damn song here.
It's such a fucking good tune. You ever
It
seen
is.
that Chinese Eggman sing along to it?
No.
He's like a very deformed Chinese man who is in like a snowy field singing that song. Just look up Chinese Eggman. I'm sure he'll be the first guy.
What's that song called?
Oh. Yeah, this guy. Yeah.
翱飘北风萧萧，
Damn.
天地一片苍茫。
That's it. Yeah, it's very tight. It's
Oh,
the
and
song
now
called-
is it just going into the Fui Yu Ching song?
Yeah. Oh no, it's a nice little
It's like a trap
yeah.
remix.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, your moves are getting devilish over there.
I can't help myself. Do you want to try pouring some of my beer into your beer?
Sure. Oh, yeah, let's let this
Ooh,
ride out.
the
while we do a little
808s.
Transfer. Ooh.
All right, hope everybody's
Transfer
been
complete.
enjoying this. I'm sure you all have been.
I don't know how you couldn't. That song is so fucking good.
Yeah, it was pretty great outro music. I'll see once I get it up on YouTube. If we get dinged for that.
Probably
It doesn't
will.
matter. We are already anyway.
cares?
But,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're in this for the love of the game
Yeah.
and also money.
And also money, yeah. And money.
Predominantly money, but also a blazing passion for
Yeah.
podcasting.
Yeah. We got podcasting in our hearts.
I was raised on radio, and
Yeah.
this is just a passion of mine.
Mm-hmm. You know, I used to wake up to Gian Gomeshi's Q every day. That kind of made me the man I am today.
Yeah, wow. I haven't thought about Gian Gomeshi in a long time.
Yeah.
That's a Canadian treasure.
I liked waking up to CBC because I feel like CBC's sort of default kind of tone
Yeah.
is like halfway between asleep and awake.
Yes.
So you wake up to it, you can kind of like easily transition into the waking world
Yes.
by listening to somebody kind of talk like this.
Yeah. About
Hello.
like Canadian goings on.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I was listening live at the time where he had Billy Bob Thornton like
That was that really weird
freak
interview.
the fuck out.
Yeah.
Because he was trying to tour with his or like do a promotion for his band.
Yeah.
And Gian Gomeshi asked him about like, you know, him being a big actor everybody knows
Yeah.
about. He freaked the fuck out.
You heard that live.
I did, yeah.
That's a piece of Canadian history.
It is, yeah.
Billy Bob Thornton flipping out on Gian Gomeshi.
What did Gian Gomeshi do again? I
Did
know
he get in
something
trouble?
bad. Yeah, I forget for what.
Having a weird name.
Yeah, for being a foreigner. No, it was like something like sex assault or rape or something like that.
Ooh. Well,
Just kind of forget. It was something.
damn.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's still cool? The National.
The National. Yeah.
Yeah. So I remember at 7 a.m., the National would come on.
Yeah.
And that's
Peter
That's when the-
Mansbridge.
that's when the real news was coming on.
Yeah. I haven't actually watched CBC in ages now. I don't even know who they have now. Is Peter Mansbridge still going?
No, it's a woman now.
No.
Hence why we don't watch it.
Yeah. Yeah. Interest level.
Just tanked.
Imagine that. A woman reading the news.
Yeah. When pigs fly.
Yeah. Sir John A. MacDonald would be rolling in his grave.
Yeah. Being Chinese is sick. Their music is very cool.
It is, yeah. I might have to get more into Chinese music.
I've been going down a rabbit hole of looking at Chinese social media idols,
Oh, okay.
which are like their influencers, but all these guys are like
Yeah.
state employees, basically.
Where do they hang out? On like WeChat or like TikTok or something?
There's a Chinese TikTok they hang out on.
Yeah.
I forget what it. Well, because like TikTok is Chinese, but they don't have TikTok in China.
They have like a different version of it, perhaps?
Yeah, I think.
Because weren't you the one who was telling me in like Chinese TikTok, it's all like looking at science experiments and stuff? Whereas like in Western TikTok, it's like learning how to self-diagnose yourself with multiple personality disorder. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah. Because I'm pretty sure the Chinese don't have.
mental health.
No, no,
It's
exactly.
not a thing over there.
No, they're all normal. They just don't think about that kind of stuff. The Chinese are very strong.
Yeah.
No, but I don't think they have TikTok. They have like a different.
Because I know they have WeChat, and
Yeah.
that's like huge over there.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's kind of I think it's more like WhatsApp-ish.
Yeah.
But
I don't
like
know
mixed with like a payment system and something like that.
Yeah. I don't know what their app is, but they have like a TikTok clone,
Oh, okay.
I think. And yeah, it's
TikTok.
it's sick. Some of the Chinese idols, it's like very buff Chinese guys talking about how awesome life in China is
Hell yeah.
and like being good at sports and then preaching some propaganda.
I would actually like to check out China.
I'd like to go
I mean,
there.
it would suck if you got like, kidnapped or whatever. But I kind of feel like those guys were actually foreign spies.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. We're not.
For me, as a pro-Chinese nationalist,
Yeah, we love the
wouldn't be an
Chinese.
issue. Gee, I saw this quote. Somebody posted a rude and disrespectful picture of Chairman Xi
Uh-oh.
next to a picture of Winnie the Pooh.
Come on.
Very rude, very disrespectful.
Very disrespectful.
And somebody posted this quote that was from some other Chinese guy who knew him when he was younger, and it was like, he's very reserved, but not in the way that he won't talk to you, just that he won't betray his likes and dislikes. He always has a pleasant smile on his face, even when you say something that annoys him. There is iron in his soul. It's like, hell yeah. That's my chairman right there.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
I wish my friends would say that kind of stuff about me.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
They just call me a gay retard.
yeah.
I wish my homies would say I have iron in my soul.
Bit of iron in my soul.
That's
Yeah.
sick.
Always maintain a pleasant smile.
I do. I'm always cheesing.
Cool guy.
Yeah. I'm approachable. I'm not a threat to you in public.
Yeah.
I am not dangerous.
Yeah, not dangerous.
I won't hurt you.
Certified.
Approach me in public. I dare you.
Yeah, just see what fucking happens.
See what fucking happens.
Okay, but this is actually really important.
This is nice. Russia's state-aligned mainstream culture has gone beyond deranged. Putin's Russia is a crime against civilization. Okay.
Now, when we watch this video, you'll realize how soy that statement.
This looks, based on the thumbnail of this picture. Wow. She's singing opera while a man is flexing his big muscles. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
that's a very gay statement.
It's like ballet, but instead of gay, stupid dancing,
It's
it's a bunch of
muscle-
muscle men flexing.
That's there's so many of them too. I thought it was just the one guy. There's like 5.
And this is apparently like mainstream in Russia.
That's so sick. Why don't we have this here?
I don't know.
This is cool as fuck.
So much better than normal ballet or opera or whatever.
Oh my God, I'd kill myself if I had to go to a regular opera. But
Right.
if it was a
But I
Muscle
would
Boy
kill
opera,
to go to the Muscle Man
oh
opera.
my God. So they flex like in time with the song as part of a big
I
performance.
mean, it doesn't look like they're that in time with it.
They're just kind of doing
And they're all bald too.
all of them.
Oh,
kind
no, there's
of.
one with hair.
Whoa.
Yeah, so if for those listening,
This is
we've
fucking
got 9 or 10 buff muscle men posing as the lady sings opera.
On a humongous stage.
Yeah.
Enormous venue. That's so cool.
Yeah.
That was tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a very gay post. To say that this is deranged, that's very sick.
It clearly rules.
That's
As if Anton Shekletov could ever do something cool like that.
Yeah, first of all, you can comment on this when you're on stage, pal.
Oh yeah, here's that thing about. We're just going through my
Disrespect to my man.
Yeah,
what if
this-
Steve
this-
Harvey was Asian?
Whoa,
Wow.
that made you think, hey?
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you ever see that the naked grandma Family Feud clip?
No.
It's my favorite. It's like a fucking 15-second clip from Family Feud where Steve Harvey's like, name something a burglar would not want to walk in on. And then a guy immediately slams the buzzer and he's like, naked grandma. And then Steve Harvey's like, naked what? And then it ends.
It ends?
They just cut the clip.
Oh.
There's a version where a guy was watching the clip on his phone and then got an Amber Alert. So it
Yeah.
ends and then he goes, naked what? And then it goes, which is pretty good.
I kind of wonder if that was like one of the ones, you know? You know how on Family Feud it's like you're trying to match
yeah.
up with like what the audience
I bet
guessed
naked
or
grandma
something?
was on there.
Yeah.
Something a burglar would not want to walk in on.
Yeah.
Naked
It's such
grandma.
a stupid concept for a show.
Terrible.
But I mean, I guess Steve Harvey kind of like sells it.
He's pretty sick.
Yeah.
He's what else does he do besides Family Feud?
Nowadays?
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't he every now and again write one of his like think like a man, act like a woman books or something like that? Or
His gospels. for
yeah,
our
he
generation.
wears beautiful suits.
He does wear cool
And
suits.
occasionally like post a picture of himself in some like hot pink suit,
Mm-hmm.
being like, "Have a great day, y'all," or something like that.
He's got the coolest mouth of all time.
So he's staying busy.
Yeah. Yeah, he's very sick.
Yeah,
Grey goo
the big Harvey heads
is a
here.
hypothetical global catastrophic scenario involving molecular nanotechnology in which out-of-control self-replicating machines consume all biomass on Earth while building more of themselves. That's cool.
Something to think about there.
That's cool. I hope that happens.
This is also so true.
If The Sopranos aired today, it would have to be called called They Them Sopranos because of woke. So fucking true. So fucking true. Police were called to a Dairy Queen in Delmont for a man with a gun wearing a clown wig. Officers said the man told them he was undercover and working to restore Trump to President King of the United States.
Yeah, that was me, by the way.
Yeah, President King of the United States should be a position you can get elected into.
It should, yeah.
Because
Actually, yeah. Last one we can look at. Are you familiar with Ghost World?
I'm not.
Because this is so fucking true. Life is a game where you have to avoid becoming Seymour from Ghost World, and every time you buy a Blu-ray or skip a coworker's Halloween party, you get one step closer to losing.
I'm not familiar with Ghost World. What is Seymour from Ghost World?
He's like a loser guy who collects records and stuff.
Okay, I do that.
Yeah.
Am I losing?
I don't know.
I do buy Blu-rays and records. Whoa. Brendan Fraser to sign my conch shell with a mouth on it. Okay, it's safe to say we're back, by the way.
Yeah.
Because Brendan
I
Fraser's
can't wait
back.
to watch that movie of him as a giant fat guy.
Oh my god.
I don't know what it's about other than him being a big fat guy, but
It's
it
Darren
looks sick.
Aronofsky and fat Brendan Fraser.
I've been waiting for the Brendan Fraser comeback for ages.
Me too.
You know?
I am.
I feel like there's a reason everybody likes him because he's such a likable, nice guy actor. You know.
Yeah, he's like the most likable dude of all
I
time.
don't know why they haven't been casting him this whole time. You know.
He's a nice ass, cool ass guy.
He's around.
He's been around.
He rocks.
He rocks very hard.
Yeah.
And now he's making his fucking return.
Yeah.
And best believe the day we see that flick, it'll be a big day for the Chrome Boys.
Oh yeah.
The
Did you
day
ever see
we're-
this video?
Yes. That's
It's
such
one
a
of the
good
best
video.
Chinks ones of all time.
Yeah, the Down syndrome guy hugging Trump. Oh, such a good video. Oh, there's so many of them. God, it would be so exciting to have Down syndrome and be Republican.
Yeah.
Be
And get
so
to meet
sick.
the president.
Oh my God.
To be a Jewish Down syndrome person.
Yeah,
'Cause I think these are all Jewish Down syndrome.
I believe so. Yeah.
Because you notice the little
Star of David
Star of
behind
David in
him.
the background
Yeah.
there, and there's
Yeah.
definitely a
Shouts out these guys.
Yarmulke somewhere. Yes, this guy should be president.
He's posing very cool.
He's got the pose down and everything.
Oh my God. These are, imagine getting a beer with these guys.
That would rock. That would rock. Here, we can stop looking at my Twitter after this one.
Bowling is so sick. I did see that. It's awesome. Tandem bowling.
Boing.
This is a good episode of the podcast. Just scrolling through Twitter, being like, "Oh, nice."
Nice, yeah. Not really describing what it is.
No, you don't need. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Picture something funny, and that's us.
Yeah, we're looking at really funny shit.
This is a friend simulator at the end of the day.
Yeah. So it's kind of like you're over here in
Chilling.
the basement,
Relaxing.
relaxing.
Or
Looking
you
at
were all-
my like tab on Twitter.
We're looking at cool stuff on Twitter.
We're listening to Chinese dubstep.
Yeah, Chinese trap music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're doing well.
Yeah.
We're talking about allergies
Allergies.
to wasps.
Wasps, right.
Maybe I'll get a wasp to sting my dick.
Well,
Maybe.
you know how there's that thing where, like, if you're, like, afraid of dogs, you need to get, like, locked in a room with, like, 100 dogs?
Yeah.
Maybe there's a similar thing with allergies where if you're allergic to wasps, you just need to, like, get stung by 100 wasps.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll try that.
You know?
I have heard that if you have an allergy, every time you get stung, your reaction can get worse
But at a certain point, you're bound to cross the threshold.
and die.
Well, either you die or you're no longer allergic to wasps.
Yeah, that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Yeah, it's one of the two.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go rattle a nest and then lay down.
Yeah.
Just let them immunize me.
Yeah, just like grab a nest and shove it into your shirt.
Let
you
'em-
know,
let them immunize
next
me.
day, not allergic to wasps anymore.
I do look like the Michelin Man for a couple days, but
But you'd never realized you were allergic to them before?
well, I hadn't been stung in like probably a decade,
Mm.
so I didn't. And when I did get stung, it wasn't that bad, so I didn't know. And then I got fucking Hulk-handed.
Yeah.
I got gimped.
Gimped. How long do you get to stay off work for that?
I probably got to go back tomorrow.
No.
I can make a fist now. So
No.
I know, kind of gay. I've been enjoying being a neat for 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days of neatdom.
Yeah, it was sick. Maybe I'll just get myself fired.
Yeah. Or maybe you can get stung by a wasp again.
Yeah, because I do swat them away while I'm working.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll
just bring a little, like, dead one in a little, like, vial or something. Tap it out. Just, like, poke it into your arm a couple times.
Oh fuck! No
I got
way!
stung again. What
You're
are the
kidding! I gotta go to the
odds?
hospital right now.
Did you go to the hospital?
No, I went to a shitty walk-in doctor by my place,
I see.
and he was like, "How long has it been this week?" And I was like, "Oh, almost 2 days." He was like, "Okay," and then he prescribed me like 6 medications.
Oh, okay.
So I'm taking a lot of pills every morning now.
Yeah, and they're like all anti-wasp venom pills.
There's like anti-inflammatories. I got some lotion. I got fucking antibiotics. I got my vitamins I take now.
Nice. You're you're fully set.
I'm taking every pill under the sun and then still drinking a lot.
No, nice.
Which mixes good.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to do that.
Yeah. I'm
It
gonna
like maxes out the effectiveness.
I'm gonna start doing these episodes on Xanax,
Yeah.
and I'll just be like
Yeah, the
melting
Chrome-
into my seat over here.
Chrome Boy Zanny cast. Just like 15 minutes of silence. I'm just like, whoa. Whoa, man.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that could be fun for our audience if it's sort of like a like a pop pill along, and we just take Xanax, and they're supposed to also take Xanax.
Yeah. Well, what we could do is be like the Coyote Peterson of drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, today we're taking MDA,
Right. Yeah, we're doing research chemicals, folks.
and then we do like 15 minutes of information on the research chemical,
Mm.
and then we just fucking.
That should be.
Take 'em.
There must be someone who does that.
There
already,
has to
no?
be. Yeah, definitely.
Like that seems like the type of thing where I don't know, like maybe you get banned on various platforms, but I feel like there would be an audience if it's like, all right, today we're gonna try smoking crack.
Oh, definitely. We ever seen that video, gardening on salvia?
Yes.
Very wicked video.
Yeah.
Very. I wish he kept it up.
I feel like there were a couple of those.
He did a few. He did driving on salvia.
Yeah.
Where he just fell asleep in the passenger seat
Yeah.
or in the driver's seat immediately.
fucking salvia. Can't really get that shit anymore.
No?
No, it used to be like you could buy it over the counter.
What?
Yeah, it used to be just like totally legal.
Salvia?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
You just go into a store and buy it.
Whoa.
Then they changed the rules, so now it's like it's legal to possess, but it's illegal to sell.
Oh.
So I don't know where one would possess it from.
Yeah.
But yeah, it used to be you could just go into like fucking like head shop or something.
And buy salvia.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It kind of sucks though. It's not really.
I've heard it's horrible.
Yeah.
I've heard it's awful.
I think there's a handful of people out there who like it, but it's just kind of like from the couple times I did it, it's just like really scary and unpleasant.
Yeah, I've watched a couple videos. It looks horrible.
Last like it's just like 5 minutes of being in some like nightmare scenario where your body's getting like smushed into a cube or something like that.
Nice.
And, like, it's pretty full on, but it's not like really remotely pleasant.
We should do an episode on salvia.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
if you
want to know
can't-
where you hell you get it from.
Well, if it's
anymore.
legal to possess but illegal to sell, that means they just want us to share it with each other.
Yeah,
So
I
you
mean,
gotta-
I think you can grow it. It's just like a type of sage.
Oh, okay.
So I think maybe you can get seeds and grow your own or something. But yeah, we get some salvia. Yeah, just do a episode. Just like they hear like just like 8 minutes of silence with occasional like yeah.
We should turn this podcast into a full friend simulator. Mm-hmm. We do like an episode making dinner
Yeah.
and then an episode before bedtime.
Well, yeah, and we could also sort of transition it into being an ASMR podcast.
Mhm, exactly.
So it's just like every fortnight. I'm gonna start putting that in, so I think it'll be good for the algorithm.
Fortnightly.
Instead of this week the boys discuss, this fortnight the boys discuss.
Yeah, and spell it like the game.
Yeah, I forgot to do that, but I'm gonna start
This
doing
fortnight.
it. Because
NITE.
my caption for the last episode was this fortnight. Eastern wisdom meets Western technology as the boys read the New York Times and get Jersey Shore haircuts.
That's sick.
I
That's
think
awesome.
this fortnight we'll get all the Fortnite kids.
Yeah, and they'd like this. We say the word retard.
Yeah, but every fortnight you can come over. We'll have a big plate of spaghetti or something like Nico
Yeah.
avocado.
Yeah.
And we'll just both eat from the same giant pile of spaghetti for 3 hours.
We won't talk about anything. And
Yeah, it'll just be.
he's probably one of the funniest guys of all time. Nikado avocado.
Yeah.
He's
I saw one recently where, as usual, he was eating some like really not the right color of food, color of like noodles, like
Yeah.
just like bright green noodles
Nice.
or whatever.
healthy.
And he got some chick who like, this might sound rude, but she makes him look thin.
Nice.
And they were just eating these disgusting green noodles together.
Wow.
Views like
300
25 million.
God, he's got the life figured out.
Yeah.
He's just rich as fuck. Eating delicious ass food, being healthy.
Yeah, eating giant piles of noodles, getting fatter and fatter.
Yeah, how fat is he now? He's got to be at least 600 pounds.
Maybe. I don't know. I guess like the last one I saw, he was with this girl who was like twice his size.
Damn. That's a big bitch.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Holy.
Yeah, let's see if I can find it here.
Because he's a big dog.
Because this is just the us watching shit that our listeners can't see.
Yeah, this is the aren't you lucky there's no visual component here?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
fucking God. You weren't kidding. Holy.
See, look how svelte he looks in comparison.
Yeah, he looks trim as fuck. Wow, she really is like an orb. You know what she looks like? And I'm not trying to shit on this lady, but she looks like that. You know that trend where people like someone will put a hoodie on and then someone else will stick their arms through and wave their hands around
Yeah,
as the other
yeah,
person
yeah.
talks. She looks like someone's doing that to her.
A little bit, yeah.
That's crazy. Those are what the fuck is that?
I don't know. Like, he always seems to get these, like, Takis flavored noodles.
That's
So I think it's,
disgusting.
like, noodles made with the powder of Takis, maybe?
Gross.
And I guess Takis have some weird-ass fucking green flavor.
They look pained. Like they looked like they weren't even having fun.
It probably sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's probably spicy as hell.
And you're eating like 6 pounds of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that doesn't.
Like, Takis are, like, kind of good, but
Yeah.
at least for me, like, if I want to be in, like, deathly pain the next day, I should eat a bag of Takis.
Yeah, they're horrible on you. Yeah. Damn, that's disgusting.
Yeah. But yeah, Nico Avocado, friend of the show.
Big friend of the show,
That's
literally.
another
And
guy who we should try and get on.
Oh my
one day
God.
After we get Joe Rogan. And we
Yeah.
get really big via pod match.
if
After we hook up with Joe Rogan via pod match.
if any of you Belgian guys are listening and want to start a cool Belgian podcast, link up with Podmatch.
Yeah.
They're not a scam, and they'll do you right.
And yeah, and you can get us on your podcast via them because we're now partners.
Yeah, we're now partners with. This episode is sponsored by Podmatch. Easy
Get
way
guests
to
on your podcast.
get guests on your podcast and lose your identity online.
It's an easy way to not get rich doing podcasting.
An easy way to waste your time podcasting.
Yeah.
It's an easy way to lose your banking info and not gain anything.
So the thing is, when you're as deep into the podcast game as we are, you know, you got to start making connections.
If you're a veteran of the
It's
podcast
all about
game.
networking.
Yeah. It's a like it or not, folks.
Yeah.
It's a networking game.
That's what I should do. I should go on Twitter and all, you know, like a lot of people on there have shitty little podcasts.
Yeah.
I should start sending them DMs that in the sort of Chrome Boys to stay true to our brand.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to fucking kill you if you don't come on our podcast. And see if anyone responds.
Yeah, because it's not like it's ironic what we're doing. Mm-hmm. Or is it?
Well, it's for them to find out.
Exactly.
And do they want to take that risk?
Yeah.
It's kind of the question.
Yeah. Do you want to maybe get killed?
Right.
Come over to the basement. Mm-hmm. We're gonna lock the doors.
We should get Davis on here, though.
Yeah.
Because like we've said before, you know, we're in the content game.
He's
in the content game.
Yeah.
He had a new Yu-Gi-Oh unboxing. That was so good, so much better than the first one. So I feel like the first one, he must have spent like ages getting all the like the card graphics and like putting them up on there.
Yeah.
Like it's not like super like advanced stuff, but that would take a while.
Yeah. Every card.
To get like 100, I don't know how many he had, but like 100 graphics and put them in a video like that.
Yeah.
That you're looking at a couple hours to do
Oh my
that,
God. Yeah.
at least.
Yeah.
But you saw the new one?
I saw it a while ago. Yeah.
Well, there's
Oh.
one from a couple days ago
Oh, I didn't see that.
where he didn't do the whole graphics thing. It's like he has
fuck.
camera on his face and then another one at his hands. But in
nice.
order for him to read the cards, they have to be at like the camera's here and the cards are at like this
Gotta be just
angle.
between cameras.
So you can't see like any of the cards.
Nice.
And the audio was all fucked up, and it was like, yes, now we're back.
Yeah. He's we should get him on here.
Yeah.
He's an entertainer.
And he's into, you know, brand promotion. Like he had Neil Chase on there and stuff. And,
Yeah, big time.
I probably shouldn't say his. I don't care. Whatever.
Fucking whatever. Who gives
He's a big
fuck?
celebrity, so
Yeah, he's
it's-
a big, rich, famous guy. So who cares?
yeah,
If you look, pal, you want to live the famous life, expect a couple shit talkers.
yeah.
Expect a couple mean young fellas like ourselves to
Yeah.
talk some smack.
Because that's just kind of like what comes with the territory of being at the top of the game.
Being the
Like-
most
like
successful
Neil.
filmmaker of all time.
Yeah.
Being the most famous guy of all time in the movie industry.
Well, yeah, we should get Davis on here though.
And maybe Neil Chase.
Yeah.
Just
We
ask
can
him
get
why
him, and
everything
we
he
can-
makes is so gay.
Yeah, we can go through some of like the because there is all like, you know, the dark carnival, dark zone content out there.
Yeah.
So we could go through some of like the pony holes and stuff.
We should
and get Davis to review them.
get him to use them.
Well, I was thinking more like review the video of them.
Oh, okay. I thought he'd like bring him on after giving it to him for a weekend and then be like, what'd you think of this one?
Yeah, maybe once the Patreon box starts flowing in. I'm already spending about as much money on this as I'd like to.
Yeah, it's not getting any higher until we start
Yeah.
raking some in.
Yeah, paying
Yeah.
for the RSS feed is kind of
It's bleeding me dry.
bleeding me dry.
Yeah.
Actually, do you want to send me $10?
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
have
it's another month.
Another payment come through.
Yep, you betcha.
But yeah, once we start getting some real money, then we'll be buying all the pony toys and letting people know.
It'll be a
what's
bronies
what.
playground in here.
Yeah, there'll be a butt baby just on that shelf right behind you there.
We should buy it. Do they sell like black butt babies?
They do.
Okay, good.
They've got a white one and then a brown one.
Good.
And one that it was like jet black, and it was
Jet
called
black.
like Nabutu Tribesman or something like that. It was like white, brown, and like Nabutu tribesmen, which was just like.
Well, we are
jet
Nabutu
black.
tribesmen. We should buy the brown one so that no one will know if it's used or not.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's using your bean.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why we make the big bucks.
Yeah.
So we're s-
Because then no one can tell.
No
Yeah,
one
it's
will know?
definitely not used. It's like there's chunks all over it and it smells bad. That's how it came.
Well, yeah, they factory test them to make sure they work.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. There's one Chinese man who's just got.
God, his whole job is cramming butt babies out of his ass and then shitting them out.
That one good. That one not so good.
That one no good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good job. Yeah, we should get a guest on here. I think that's the next step. Because we're
I think I could. Yeah. Actually, I think I have the technology to support that.
yeah.
I could use a mixing board.
Ooh.
So then I can get some extra inputs.
You get a guest on here, and then that'll be the episode where we finally run out of shit to say. So we just have a guest carry the entire thing.
Right. Yeah.
And we're dead silent the entire time.
Yeah. There's just 3 hours of dead silence with them occasionally interjecting. And yeah, I wonder, like, who's a guest we could actually get?
Well, I got a buddy who's like very funny
Yeah.
who I'd like to bring on.
Yeah.
He'd be a good fit.
That's cool.
Yeah. He's a very funny lad.
Yeah.
But like, I also want to get some characters.
Some characters.
Some weird
Yeah.
weirdos.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could get some of the local freaks and geeks, see if they want to. But I don't know if you want to give them your address. Like the Mad Hatter.
Who's the Mad Hatter?
Guy around town who wears a big. He's an older guy, wears a big Alice in Wonderland hat,
Oh, I don't know if I'm
dances on
familiar
street
with
corners
him.
and stuff.
Oh, okay.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we could try to get guys like that or like the push-up guy or something.
Yeah. But again,
But
it's
again,
like
do I want
those guys to have your address.
to come? Yeah, maybe we could do a mobile podcast.
We could do a mob. We should do an episode outside.
Yeah,
This is wonderful weather, like even today.
we could because I got some portable mics and
Nice.
recorders and stuff.
Do an
So.
episode, having a couple heinies, enjoying the sun.
Yeah,
It's a boys trip episode.
yeah, that could be like our man on the street thing.
Yeah.
We could just like set up a table at White Ave or Jasper or something. Be like, hey,
Yeah.
you want to be on a podcast?
Hey, what are your thoughts on abortion?
Yeah. Are you for it or against it? Yeah.
Race mixing. What do you think?
Yeah. Your thoughts and go.
And this is live.
Yeah.
We're not deleting any of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
that'd be
live.
good. I think
You're
we should do
live,
that.
pal. Yeah,
Set
we,
up a
then we
little
can
table.
figure out, what the pulse of the people is. The pulse
Yeah.
of the streets.
Chrome Boys is a ear to the ground sort of show.
Yeah, we're a podcast from the streets.
We are two young, dark-skinned gentlemen.
By the streets, for the streets.
We were raised by the streets,
Yeah.
and we will die by the streets.
And in between that, we live for the streets.
I mean, it's known that I have Chi-Town tattooed on my chest.
Mm-hmm.
I got Chirac tattooed right across my belly.
We both have Jersey Shore crown style haircuts.
I'm rocking a big ass chain right now.
You still watching Jersey Shore?
Oh yeah.
What's this week's Jersey? All right, Jersey
Yeah,
Shore,
the
update.
So I haven't. It feels like I've watched more than I have because so much shit happens in one episode.
Yeah.
But right now they're in Miami.
Oh.
They left the shore.
Like, is that like that's a one episode thing or like
I think
an
that's
arc?
going to be the season.
Oh,
They're
sick.
going to do the whole season in Miami.
Nice.
And
Are Italians welcome in Miami?
well, there's some clashing.
Okay.
There's a bit of clashing, but
Yeah.
the big news is that Angelina's back. She's a bit of a pot stirrer.
Which one was she? Is she in the early ones?
She left the first season within like 2 episodes because she had a boyfriend and she didn't want to cheat on him, which is like,
No, but you have to
yeah.
be on the show.
Well, it's like you're gonna be really boring if you don't.
Right.
You're gonna be everyone's least favorite bitch if you don't.
Because are they all fucking each other or do they get in like other people?
They horse around a little bit sometimes.
Okay.
But then they also look they're a nomadic sort
I
of
mean,
people.
they're all young, beautiful.
They're all young, 30-year-old, beautiful Italian people.
Uh-huh.
They're in the prime of their lives, really, at 29,
Yeah.
partying on the Jersey Shore.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of where everyone wants to be.
Right.
Just roided out.
Yeah, I mean,
Tanned.
like unironically, yes.
Without normally everything I say on this show is like
Yeah.
soaked in irony, but
This is 100% true, accurate.
I would like
wish
that.
I wish that was me.
I so badly wish that was me.
Yeah.
Just roided as fuck, probably smelling good.
Oh yeah, definitely. Those people all probably smell great. They probably smell so great that it's unpleasant to be around.
Yeah, it's such a good smell that it's
But it's like a really strong good smell.
it's like if every day was Christmas.
that like when they go into your house, it smells like them for like a week afterwards. Kind of like a skunk spray.
But in a good
ni-
way.
But nice.
A good spray.
Yeah. So I feel like they were like
skunk
at the
spray.
peak in the era of like soaking yourself in Axe body spray in the
Yeah.
school hallway, you know?
Are you implying that era's gone by?
Is that still a thing that people do?
That's what I do. I don't shower. I
Just get to work and
I work with a kid who does that. Every break he sprays up.
Really?
And it fucking reeks.
Okay, maybe it's just been so long since I was in school, other than at Nate, where nobody was super concerned about
About body odor.
hygiene or body odor. But I do remember the guys who would do that just in the hallway, just like
hose down. Yeah. Oh yeah.
and you'd smell it all the way
It was
down the
disgusting.
hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Axe chocolate.
yeah.
Really good. That's probably the worst smell they made was the chocolate.
They all kind of blend together to me.
Terrible.
But
I love that their ads are sick though. It's like they're just like if you use this, you will get pussy,
right,
which has ruined a whole generation of boys.
right. But my impression is that women don't actually like that smell.
Well, that's the word on the street lately.
That girls don't like Axe.
It's actually not good.
That's probably just a meme opinion. Like I believe we've discussed this, like pretending to not like Clowns or Nickelback.
Yeah.
Is actually bitches love the smell of Axe. The more, the better.
I think as long as you don't smell like your own poo,
Yeah.
I don't think people really care what you smell like.
Well, and I mean, I've heard that. I don't know if this is true, but I'm just gonna pretend that it is. That like the human nose is sort of like a subconscious organ almost. Like it can collect like hormones and pheromones and stuff that like you're not like consciously aware of. So I've heard that there's some studies that like a relatively significant amount of your like opinion of somebody is kind of like how they smell to you based on like chemical shit that you're not actually aware of, and that no amount of like product is going to change that.
Well, that's the ultimate black pill.
So that's why I don't use deodorant.
I don't shower. I don't use deodorant.
Yeah, because it's not like it even fucking matters
Doesn't
any which way.
Fucking matter. I was born with the wrong pheromones.
I mean, I've been on this for years though. It's all just the deodorant industrial complex trying to get you.
Well, I did note it. Like I used to wear antiperspirant.
Yeah.
That I've stopped doing that. My pits never sweat.
Yeah. I mean, I legit don't even use deodorant. And I probably just smell bad, but nobody ever calls me on it, so I don't care.
It's fine.
You know,
Doesn't
I'm
matter.
a gamer gentleman. I'm a gamer American,
You're a plus size gamer American.
so it doesn't really matter.
No, I mean I'll like I use like body wash. I'm like very inconsistent with deodorant use. Like when I'm working, I smell like dog shit probably.
Right.
'Cause but I shower every day
Yeah.
and I like use like a body wash.
I mean, I shower
Clean
every
lab.
day, although I am kind of like I got the like bar of soap in the shower.
Oh yeah,
And
that
that's doing everything for me.
yeah.
But you know, I don't know. Sometimes if I got to impress somebody, I'll maybe put on some moisturizer or something like that.
Yeah, I wash my. I've gotten into washing my face. I never used to do that, but I bought like a face scrub. Now I wash my face.
Yeah. I'm kind of like get the thing of like 7-in-1, you know? Like it's a face scrub, it's shampoo,
Yeah.
it's body wash.
I use a hemp body wash.
Oh yeah.
It smells very.
I have some hemp moisturizer I got from
wonderful
work.
stuff.
That's nice.
Yeah,
And I got to say moisturizing actually it makes your skin feel real nice.
I hate putting on like moisturize, like hand lotion or like chapstick.
Oh, yeah.
I hate the feeling of like every time I put like hand lotion on, I
Yeah.
feel like just lubed up for a while.
You are kind of sticky and gross for a while.
don't
I
like
find
it.
it doesn't last too long.
Hate it.
But the silky smooth I can just sit there and rub my forehead, pop a chubby at work. Just like, oh, so smooth, so smooth.
Like I especially hate chapstick.
Yeah, I've never really been a chapsticker.
It's soft A for anyone checking. Chapsticker.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm not really part of the community, so I feel like I should.
Soft A is the better one.
Yeah, more respectful.
Yeah, but it's I hate it, man. Whenever every time I have put chapstick on, it's because like my lips are like cracked and like bleeding. Like I put them on when I need to.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. This is kind of why I'm so against the deodorant industrial complex, which this does extend to chapstick, is I suspect, with evidence that I will not divulge, that the only reason that people's lips crack is because they're using the chapstick, and their body becomes dependent upon chapsticking. And same thing with deodorant, is like since you use it, you feel like you smell if you don't use it. But if nobody used it, no one would need it. Think about that.
I'm gonna need to tent my fingers. Wow.
Yeah, just tense your fingers for a moment. Ponder that one over. Roll that around. Rotate that shape in your mind.
I'm gonna have to work out that concept real quick.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
That's quite a bomb you just dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel the same about toothpaste?
No, I brush my teeth 3 times a day.
Okay, I do.
Yeah, no. My teeth feel fucking aw. I mean, it probably is the same thing. Where, like, because you brush your teeth, you're like, I need to brush my teeth.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Every now and again, I'll come across some guy or, like, somebody will tell me about one of their friends who, like, hasn't brushed their teeth in a year or something. And it's like, how?
That's disgusting.
How do you do that?
That is gross.
My mouth feels gross as hell if I miss one of my 3 daily brushings, you know? Like,
yeah, it is a horrible feeling to have like unbrushed teeth.
Like every now and again, I'll like, you know, go to bed without brushing my teeth or something because I'm too tired.
Yeah.
Even that's pretty rare. Like I can be like blackout drunk and I'm still like brushing my teeth before I go to bed.
Yeah.
But, like every now and again, you miss it.
Yeah.
And the next day, you just wake up like, what the fuck? Like,
I drink at least a bottle of mouthwash a day.
Yeah, and I swallow that shit.
I down it. I just carry one around my place and I take swigs all day. I'm fresh as fuck.
Oh yeah, throughout your entire body.
My entire body's
My
fresh.
entire body is menthol flavored.
Yeah,
now.
sometimes I can't feel my legs. They're fresh.
That just means it's working.
They're minty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't get those people. I've known a couple people who are like, yeah, I haven't brushed my teeth in fucking 2 years.
And it's just like,
yeah, it shows.
Why?
Your breath is horrific.
Yeah, I just feel like it would feel so disgusting. And like, who doesn't like the feeling of a nice,
squeaky teeth,
clean piece of teeth, you know?
Yeah, it's
That's actually one bonus. I'm sure everyone who's listening is enjoying me chewing nicotine gum into the mic this whole episode. But compared to smoking cigarettes, my teeth feel so like nice from like chewing gum all day.
Yeah. I recently rediscovered my love for juicy fruit.
Oh yeah,
that shit tastes amazing.
For like
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah. Now, I'll go through like half a pack of juicy fruit a day.
Yeah, I think with nicotine gum is it tastes kind of like bad and medicinal at first, and then in like 5 minutes it loses that flavor and just becomes a sort of tasteless wad.
I've never used nicotine gum.
Well, I mean, I guess you probably are mildly addicted to nicotine.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right, because you vape and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all right.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get into chew.
Chew?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually never done chew.
I haven't either.
It seems kind of gross and unpleasant. Like,
Yeah.
I know people do it, but the whole like, yeah, there's fiberglass in there that cuts your mouth open so you can absorb it better. It's like,
I'm good.
That doesn't sound too appealing to me.
I don't really want that actually. That's disgusting. Oh, and it like tastes horrible and
it must.
I've smelled it and like I'm convinced everyone who likes it pretends to like the smell.
Yeah, I mean, I think people probably do genuinely like it. Because, like, when I was vaping, I would, like, go for the nicotine ones when available.
Yeah.
And they objectively taste like shit.
Yes.
But I still, like, it's like a taste like shit that I like.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
something
that's
kind
true.
of appealing to how musty and awful they taste.
Yeah.
So I feel like with nicotine things, like there are probably people who do genuinely like chew, despite it being like gross and disgusting.
I imagine the only people who genuinely like chew are like Appalachian Mountain people.
Yeah.
Who wear like coveralls with no shirt.
Or like baseball players.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a baseball player from the Deep South.
I did get into watching baseball highlights on my phone.
Oh, really? Like just recently?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a cool sport if you don't have to watch the full game.
Yeah, I've never really been too much of a baseball head. It like watching the whole game seems
horrible.
Like, yeah, just like horrifically boring.
But if you watch like steroid era ball highlights,
so you're not watching like
modern.
contemporary.
No.
You're watching like Barry Bonds, flexing out of his shirt, and hitting his like 200th homer of the year.
They should let steroids back into baseball.
Absolutely,
that shit was awesome.
They should let that shit in every sport.
Why not? I don't get it.
Like, I guess the argument is that if you let the people, that's not Fry, is it?
No.
Okay.
No, he's not here.
He's banned.
Yeah, I've been monitoring the entrance. I haven't seen him.
Yeah. But I believe the argument is probably that, like, if you let some people use steroids, like, everyone will be compelled to use them.
Yeah.
But my, like, counter to that is I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I would rather just see the weird freaks do, like, incredible things.
Yeah, same thing with the Olympics. I don't care about the Olympics.
Yeah. But if it was all, like, giant, the biggest, most muscle-bound, like, because if it was, because they're doing all the shit they're doing in secret, right?
Yeah.
But if it's just like, all right, it's game on.
Yeah.
You can genetically modify yourself to your heart's content.
Yeah, what's
so
that
it's just
software?
some 10-foot, 900-pound, 0% body fat dude.
Yes.
Just like
On
two
the
of those guys
bobsled
wrestling
team?
or something.
Yeah. Just like 6 guys, all like 280 pounds, packing into a bobsled.
Or some like sprinter who's some like big black guy whose legs are like 12 feet long, giant like spindly springs.
Yes.
Just like
we should
flying
allow
as
all of
fast.
it because then I'd watch it. I don't care about the
That'd be sick.
fucking Olympics now.
Yeah, or they should just have the special like the mutant Olympics where it is all allowed.
The more special Olympics.
Yeah, the extra special
The
Olympics.
special in a different way.
Specialer Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They shouldn't even call the Special Olympics the Special. They should call it the Cool Olympics.
The cool Olympics.
Because those are like I do watch the Special Olympics because that shit rocks.
Well, okay. Is it all like amputees and shit, or is there like a Down syndrome?
Yeah, there's like the basketball team will have like guys with Down syndrome on it.
Nice.
It's fucking tight.
Do they dunk?
No. No, they don't dunk. I mean, probably some. I'm sure
They should
of them
have
do, but
one where it's like the Down syndrome basketball team versus a women's basketball team. And
And
we
we
can
know
finally
who'd
put
win.
that question to rest.
we know who'd win.
Who?
Down syndrome boys. They're gonna win.
That'd be so funny if they did. It would be over for women.
I just can't imagine what like Twitter defense someone could write, like
Yeah.
why they lost.
Yeah. Well, because they were discriminated against.
Well, that would be that'd be sick to see because like leftist Twitter couldn't even really. They wouldn't be allowed to say that like it's embarrassing to lose to a team of Down syndrome guys.
Right.
They couldn't be like,
Yeah.
you know, they'd have to be like, no, that was a fair match.
Actually, like any result, it would be great. I would love to see
the-
it.
yeah, if
Because
the
even if the women win, then it's kind of like, see, we are just as good as the boys.
Yeah, congrats, lady.
It's for guys like me, it's a win-win.
Yeah. I wonder how you have to go about getting that organized. I feel like you'd have to spring it on the women's team. You'd have to tell them that's not what they're going to do.
Yeah. There should be more shit like that, though. Like when Andy Kaufman was like wrestling all those women.
Yeah.
Like that's sick.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
We should
Well, there was one, I guess, in like the 90s, the Williams sisters were all like, we could beat any male tennis player outside of the top 200.
yeah.
So this like, I think he was like 55 or something. No, this was a different one. But he was like rated like 203.
Yeah.
Apparently he was just a dude who'd like drink beer and smoke cigarettes and shit. And he just like crushed them.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. That's that. And I'm counting that as a win for me personally.
And that's what Chrome Boys is all about.
Yeah, me processing that in mind means I could beat Serena Williams.
I
at
could do
tennis.
it.
Easy.
I like to drink beer and smoke
Easy.
cigarettes.
Yeah.
I could beat him.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never played tennis before, but I'm a man.
Yeah.
Means I'm good at sports.
The only sport I truly don't think I could beat a woman in is like MMA.
You don't think so?
No.
Why not?
I couldn't hit a woman.
Oh, but you could grapple one.
I could choke one out.
Yeah, you just have to rely on grapples rather than strikes.
I could, yeah.
Because you're not supposed to hit a girl, but
No.
there's no rule about putting one in a headlock,
I don't
in a
think so.
sleeper hold.
I don't think they never taught me anything about that growing up.
They only said hit,
Don't hit girls.
but
Okay.
I'm not hitting. I'm grappling.
I'm tackling.
Yeah.
I'm spear tackling. Choking.
Yeah, it's called a strike when you use your elbow.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I've seen some of those female MMA fighters, and it's like you could.
No,
could
I
break
mean,
me.
like honestly, any woman who's like an actual MMA fighter could
Oh,
probably
fuck.
absolutely body me. Like,
murder me. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
I'd like to be perfectly honest, I probably couldn't beat like a professional female athlete in any sport if they're like professional in that sport.
I could beat a female basketball player.
Maybe that might be true.
I'm
You're pretty tall.
well. I played like a lot of ball.
Yeah.
I could do it.
Okay.
Put me against like the greatest WNBA player.
Yeah.
I'd probably beat her.
Cause oh man, I mean, I probably shouldn't, but like, I think like the female like U.S. Olympics baseball team,
Yeah.
because has like lost to like high school boys before and stuff.
Oh man.
And you know what? I take some pride in that.
Oh. That's another one of those win-wins.
Yeah, but like, the Down syndrome basketball team. Oh boy.
I don't know what sort of strings we got to pull.
Yeah.
the-
If we're ever big, that can be our like our $100,000 a month
Yeah.
Patreon thing. Is we will put this shit together.
We will put together a team of women and a team of guys with Down syndrome
Yeah.
to 5-on-5
To
basketball.
finally answer this question.
Well, what would our tiers be? Like $80 would be we both get cowboy hats.
Yeah, because there's cowboy hats, and then there's like the super soldier program.
Right,
Where we
where
get
we
our
start-
VATs going and start
Yeah.
taking all the
All the pills.
hormones. Where we
Yeah.
both go on like hormone replacement therapy that
Yeah.
you would take for a girl to become a boy,
Yeah, but we're
but just to like extra maximize our masculinity.
yeah,
So that can be one. That could maybe be like $1,000 a month.
yeah.
Like we'd have to be making a little something before I'm gonna invest in all the VATs and nutrient paste and stuff like that.
All the IV drips and everything.
And yeah, like the final one can be we'll finally answer the burning question
Yeah.
of who's better at basketball, normal girls or Down syndrome boys. And there's probably be a couple more in between there.
Yeah. Well, we could.
Feet picks, that could maybe be like $100.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing too crazy, but you got to pay up a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll
I don't-
both post a weekly foot pick.
I think I have a fungal infection on one of my toes right now.
I think some guys are into that.
Yeah. One of my nails is just kind of discolored right now.
Like what kind of discolor? Like green?
Yeah. I think it's from wearing my work boots way too
Probably,
much.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're
Probably
looking a little rough.
Feet get all sweaty and shit in there.
I definitely, got something going on.
Dang.
That's okay.
I think there's probably guys who are into that.
Oh yeah, there's guys who are into buying like poopy underwear.
Yeah.
There's guys who buy like shitty, like pooped in underpants from women. Like
That's true. How much do those go for?
I don't know. Pooped in probably like 500.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's probably worth more than not pooped in.
Yeah, it's weird. Hey,
Do you think it's? I think I've heard rumors. I don't know if it's true, but in Japan, there's like vending machines where you can buy used
I've heard that.
panties.
Yeah, I hope to God that's real.
Yeah.
That just cements Japan as
I
being
just
the
like
funniest
I
country. ever.
choose to believe that that's accurate.
Well, I've seen pictures
Oh yeah,
of like a vending machine in Japan that's got like undies.
they really are an advanced culture. We have so
They're-
much to learn from them.
Way ahead of us. They really do have it all
Best
sorted.
trains, underpants, vending machines.
I see a lot of cool monkey videos come out of that country.
Yeah,
A lot of cool monkey videos.
yeah. Fuck.
Best
Visiting
video
Asia
games.
just for the monkey show would be so cool.
Yeah.
Like going to like what was the country that
Cambodia.
had the wrestling, the monkey
I
wrestling?
think it was
that
Cambodia. Yeah, Cambodian monkey boxing.
Like there's literally no shit in North America that's better than that.
No. There's nothing cooler than that in here.
No.
Like Cambodian monkey. Those of you at home who don't know what we're talking about, look up Cambodian monkey boxing right now
Yeah.
and then come back.
Yeah.
And you're welcome.
Yeah. You'll love it.
It's the greatest thing I've ever
The
seen.
best thing ever.
I can't think of anything funnier.
No.
They're like rehearsed. They're
Like,
doing
if
slapstick
somebody
shit.
needs to bring that to, you know how like somebody that they brought over like slap fighting,
Yeah.
started a league. Like,
Yeah.
somebody needs to start up a monkey boxing league in North
Oh,
America.
we got all these gay activists who say it's cruel to make monkeys fight each
Oh,
other.
it's cruel to torture animals until they perform. Like,
Okay, but have you
oh.
seen it?
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah, they watch that for 15 seconds. They're ordering a Big Mac. They're eating a steak. They're
Yeah.
not gay anymore. They're straight now.
Yeah, I mean, I think like truly to quell the flames of starting up a monkey boxing league, all you have to do is be like, just observe this for a second.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Tell me this is not the most hilarious thing you've ever seen.
Yeah. And then you could start up like a monkey union or something too.
Yeah,
to satisfy
yeah.
some people.
They got a
And
union.
like,
The rep.
we'll donate 10% of our proceeds to a monkey sanctuary
Yeah.
at my house.
Yeah. Oh,
Where we
that
train them to be fighters.
monkey fight club at the house. They have to sit on the doorstep for 3 days,
Yeah.
and they're allowed in, and we shave them naked and
Yeah.
get them to fighting.
Exactly.
That should be our like $1 million tier, as we turn the house into a monkey sanctuary.
What was prior to that one? Oh, it was the basketball game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one can be like 10,000 a month,
Yeah,
and then 100,000 a month can maybe be the monkey.
yeah,
fighting.
because that takes a lot of upkeep. We got to buy
Yeah,
diapers.
but if we were pulling in $1 million a year, I'd be willing to put it all towards setting up the league.
Absolutely, that's
Yeah.
just selfless.
Because really, if you donate to our Patreon, you're kind of investing in yourself.
Yeah, you're getting a lot out of it.
What do you think? It's not even like you're donating; it's investing.
Yeah, I mean, you could take $10 and you could put it into the crypto market.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe see a return. Maybe you lose it.
Mm-hmm.
You could take $10, put it into our pockets,
Yeah.
and guarantee see a return
Yeah.
every fortnight.
Yeah. Every fortnight.
Every fortnight, get a
Yeah.
return.
Yeah.
We should just, when we upload these to YouTube, just attach like Fortnite gameplay,
Yeah.
and then get.
I do
clicks.
need to do something else because I have that one I was using with like the scrolling thing,
Mhm.
but it takes like 12 hours to export those videos. It takes
bet.
so fucking long.
I bet.
But yeah, I should just get like Fortnite gameplay or something like that. Honestly,
Yeah.
like I think that'd be better.
That means you'd have to play 3 hours of Fortnite though,
Right.
which I don't know if I could stomach.
I've never played Fortnite. I guess I could just record myself playing. I haven't really been gaming too much actually, but I could force myself to do a XCOM thing or just like download
Yeah.
some free hentai games off Steam or something.
Yeah.
Or just,
I got one on my wish list right now
Mhm.
that it's on there ironically, but it looks like a very funny game.
yeah.
It's called the Hentai Femdom Simulator.
Oh, nice.
Looks
I mean, if
Unreal.
you're playing it, you should
record.
screen record yourself,
Yeah.
send it my way. So
Yeah.
you could probably. I think gameplay footage would actually be a good thing to put.
Oh, yeah.
As the video.
I think that would get a lot of people.
Oh, although actually, speaking of that, I was gonna do some new like thumbnail art.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like the ones that I used before are a little played out. I wanted to get something else.
Sure.
I remember last week we were talking about Chrome Boy, historical Chrome Boy of the week, Charles II.
Yeah.
I found out there's actually a bunch more of the Habsburgs
Oh, nice.
who also look extremely retarded.
I'm very excited because I looked up that picture later and chuckled at it to myself probably 6 times.
So I'm gonna use some Habsburgs for our new icon. So you have to pick one.
Okay,
Who's
here we
gonna
go.
be your
Nice.
Because there's that one we already looked at, pretty solid. He's a strong contender. There's this guy.
Okay, that guy rocks.
I think this is the same dude at various points.
He looks like Zuck.
But that one, that's a really banger one.
Unbelievably good one.
Where's the one who I kind of wanted to use? Oh, there's this guy.
Oh, that guy fucking rules.
That guy's pretty cool.
Holy.
The little,
Whoa.
the little hairy Habsburg.
Oh,
There's this guy. This is the one. This is the one that I kind of want to use for myself.
that guy's unreal. Look at his posture. Ooh. Oh.
Oh, it's
Oh,
like a GIF. Damn.
look at those fucking lips. Oh my god. Oh, I like that guy.
That guy's pretty cool.
Hasberg jaw. Yeah. I like that a lot.
So you got to pick your Habsburg.
Okay, choose your character here.
Yeah.
I've
I've already called weird bowl cut monkey looking guy. This guy. That'll be my icon.
Albert II of Germany.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's this guy. He's a strong contender.
He's really
you know?
good.
I like the dude at the top with the mustache too. He's this guy.
That guy does. I do have a mustache right now, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. Like, oh man, this dude is
So fucked up. Oh, we'll go to,
like this guy.
I think I'm gonna dibs Harry Hasberg.
The little hairy Habsburg.
Little monkey man, yeah. Oh yeah, like that close, that zoomed in. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah. That's
Shall be done.
damn. Was she really that hairy?
I have
He?
no idea.
That's crazy.
I'm just assuming
Oh,
so.
hold on.
This must be when he grew up.
Hold on. Can you go back?
Oh wait, where was that?
There was a sick one where he kind of looked like Hezbollah.
Fuck, I've lost it.
Oh, actually, I dibs. Yeah, that one.
This guy?
Yes. That's fucking dibs. That's the one I want.
Just the fact that like for 500 years, a huge chunk of Europe was ruled by these guys.
This
who
retarded
progressively
family.
got more and more gross and deformed. Like, kind of kicks ass.
That's so sick. I wish there was like a recording of like one of their speeches. I just want to see them talk.
Well, apparently there's actually some still around.
Oh,
Yeah, and, like
they-
they're not like kings and shit anymore.
do they look like this?
Not the one guy I saw, but like they're kind of. You could probably actually go down a deep rabbit hole because I saw there's some guy who's like around today who's like Klaus von Habsburg or something.
Oh, okay.
And he's like the Grand Wizard of the Order of the Golden Fleece,
What the
which is
fuck?
some like weird like old European royalty like secret society or something.
Oh, nice.
And this is like today.
Nice.
Just around, and he's like a big like pro-European union kind of guy.
Damn.
And like I'm sure we need to get an expert on here.
Yeah.
Because I haven't done my research yet. Maybe I'll keep on pulling at the threads.
Yeah.
But I'm sure, I'm like, even just from that baseline, I'm like, there's some shit going on here.
Absolutely.
There's some.
If you're part of a secret society, period,
yeah,
you're not doing good stuff.
right.
It's the same thing as owning an island. It's the same thing as going to Thailand.
And as I said, we are one of the top pedophile hunter networks. out there.
Yeah. Since
Out
Chris
there.
Hansen retired,
Yeah.
We're-
We're number one.
we're number one.
Yeah, so we're coming for you,
We'll get you.
Habsburg.
Habsburg.
We're on the case.
We're looking India.
Actually, I saw, I'm kind of over it now, but I was watching more of those interrogation videos.
Oh yeah.
And you remember the To Catch a Predator where it was like the kind of retarded guy with the Bluetooth thing?
Yeah.
His interrogation video is up.
Ooh.
It's actually really sad. It's not even really funny. It's
No.
just this like really sad, retarded guy being like, I can't have my mama find out.
Oh man. Normally those interviews
like-
are sick.
Yeah. And he's all like, the guy, the Dateline guy, he said that I wasn't in trouble. He shouldn't have lied to me like that. And
Oh,
the cop's
it's-
just like, well, we don't really need to worry about that now. Like, he might have said that, but we're not with Dateline. This is separate. And
That's like a modern day To Kill a Mockingbird.
yeah. It was kind of, I was like, when I first saw, it's like, oh shit, it's that guy. This is going to be sick. And then it's just like
Very depressing.
very depressing and sad.
One of my favorites was this like Indian guy they caught, and then they interviewed him because they had like their trailer set up like on the property.
Yeah.
So they brought him into the trailer, and his defense was, "Yeah, I was going to do it, but I didn't do it, so there was no crime. So let me go."
Well,
Checks out.
he's not wrong.
And they're like, "Yeah, but the crime is that you were going to do it." And he was like, "But I didn't do it." So what are we even talking about? And they're like, "Well, the fact that you came here, did you
thing-
bring condoms?"
Dude-
Yes.
Yeah, like the Bluetooth guy brought like KY jelly and like a razor and shit. And like he was all like, well, I think I might have put either KY jelly or hand lotion in my bag on my way, but I wasn't gonna do anything. And the cops are like, well, it wasn't hand lotion, it was KY jelly. And you know me, I'm a single man too, but if I bring KY jelly with me somewhere, you know I'm planning on using it. And I'm not using it for moisturizing my hands.
The cops they got on that show were always the sickest.
But I don't get, like, did To Catch a Predator pay those guys?
The cops?
No, like the people that busted.
No, I don't think so. They're like real ass
Wouldn't
dudes.
you have to sign a release?
No, because they were on like NBC's property. Like they rented the house, so as soon as they come in the house, they are totally.
But you can theoretically, if I was to invite over a former classmate and candidly record them, since this is my house, I wouldn't have to get any of that paperwork filled out.
I don't think so, because you can have you can have home surveillance in your house, and you don't have to ask people's permission to
broadcast it.
I don't know,
Because I guess like when people have those like Amazon can't like package thief videos and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not like you got to blur their face.
No, it's that they're on your property, so I think you're totally fine.
I see.
Yeah.
Because I was kind of wondering, like, do they like make them sign a release form? And if so, like, who the fuck would?
No, they don't. They don't sign anything. That show fucking was so good.
It was really good.
Such a good show. Did you ever see the like New Jersey guy with a mustache? Who's very not gay?
No, I don't know.
He goes there to meet like a 13-year-old boy, and then as soon as Chris Hansen comes out, he's like, "I'm not gay or nothing. I just was stopping by. I just was stopping by.
I was just checking out the neighborhood.
I was on my way to Atlantic City. I was just stopping in."
Yeah.
And Chris Hansen's like, "So you were stopping by, and you just decided to come into this house?" No, I'm not gay or nothing. Yeah, that show had such fucking good moments.
I haven't watched it in a while. They all kind of blend together.
I binge it probably once a month.
I feel like you'd get those guys who come in and like, I was actually coming here to tell them not to meet kids on the
tons of guys.
Not to meet up on the internet.
Tons of dudes do that, yeah.
We actually have your chat logs here.
Chris Hansen's the king of it. He loves that. Oh, I've got the logs here.
Yeah.
Yeah. He loves it.
Well, now there's just all those kind of like random people who do it.
Not as cool.
No.
No, and those guys would just beat the fuck out of random people that they catch.
Yeah, and I feel like Chris Hansen, part of it works because he kind of, at least his TV persona, he's in a suit and he's sort of like all professional and
Very
stuff.
cool, yeah.
And those ones are just some dude being like, "Yeah, I saw what you fucking said on the internet, pal. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass."
Yeah,
And
exactly.
It's like, it's not quite as funny.
It doesn't have the charm. Like they have those cool like Matrix graphics on To Catch a Predator. We've set up in Atlantic City.
Although, I mean, I guess it might have some net positive because, like, if you were like a creep who was trying to meet kids on the internet, like, no matter where you are, there's kind of like the risk that you might be running into one of those guys.
Well, yeah, Chris Hansen was very much like the Batman of the early 2000s because he lurked in the shadows. Like if you were a creep online in the early 2000s, you didn't know where he was going to set up next.
Right.
He was all over the country.
Yeah.
They were in Louisiana. They were on the Jersey Shore. They were everywhere.
Yeah.
I think like Kansas or something.
But I guess, it's kind of like how, in one of the Batmans, there was a whole thing about the dudes in like hockey pads dressing up as Batman and
That's
stuff.
exactly what the modern guys
That's what's happening.
Yeah, we needed Chris Hansen to come back. I'm not wearing hockey pads. What's the difference between me and you?
Yeah, I'm not wearing hockey pads.
I have the chat logs.
Yeah, I've got the logs.
He did it recently. He did one like a couple years ago. He like brought it back.
I feel like he got in some like trouble of some sort. Like he got like bankrupt or like he himself got caught trying to have sex with a teenager on the internet. It was something like
Damn,
that.
I hope that's not what happened.
I
Sucks.
don't think it was. He got in some shit for something.
I do remember hearing about him being in trouble.
But I forget what. It
Yeah.
would be. I'm not sure if funny would be the right word, but it would be kind of ironic if he got caught by like creep catchers or something. That'd be a nice little coda to the Chris Hansen story.
That's when Dark Chris emerges.
Yeah. Actually, I am a pedophile.
I've been a pedophile forever.
You see, we're blowing secrets open here.
all fucking day. Once the heinies get cracked, the secrets get cracked a couple minutes later.
Yeah, we're blowing this shit wide open. So if you're some sort of elite Epstein-style pedophile, look out.
Stay away from this show.
Yeah.
Stay off our radar, buddy.
But yeah, back to the Queen, though.
Yeah.
Like, did you see they had that, like, huge, it was like some, like, 20-hour lineup to see your coffin?
Yeah.
And that's so lame.
That's so gay.
Because, like, when Kim Jong-un dies, everyone goes out to see him. But you're not looking at his coffin.
No.
You're looking at his preserved body.
Yeah.
You know, like when Lenin dies, they don't put his coffin on display.
No.
They put his body on display.
They show you.
And I feel like if you're waiting for 16 hours to see the Queen,
To see a box?
it should be her body.
Yeah.
You know?
Unless the way she went was particularly violent. Yeah, she might have suicided, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She might have...
But I think they should just like pickle her and put her at the top of like a spire.
like Big Ben.
Yeah. And just have the top of Big Ben be like a clear prism sarcophagus with her body suspended there.
Yeah.
And they should just declare her eternal queen.
Yeah. That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Like the Emperor from Warhammer 40,000.
God, life would be so
Just
much cooler if it was like Warhammer 40K.
Like, honestly, I've been kind of thinking about this. And people always talk about, you know, like, oh, like policy and this policy or that policy.
Yeah.
And for me, I would be down with like the worst policies imaginable
Yeah.
if it had like some cool aesthetics to go with it. You know?
Okay.
Like if instead of having some gay, stupid guy in a suit, it's some guy dressed like the Warhammer 40,000 Emperor.
Okay. Yeah. No,
I
I'm
don't
with you
care
there.
what his policy is. It's
Yeah.
like the aesthetic is there.
That's you look cool.
I'm down.
Yeah.
It's half the battle.
You're tapping
you know?
your hands on the arm of the chair. You're down.
Yeah. But yeah, just have like the Queen
Yeah.
dead
Yeah.
in a giant power armor suit,
Yeah.
sitting on a giant skull throne
That would be
with
sick.
her little teeny human dead head kind of like sleeping at the top. And
That'd
just
be
have
very
that
cool.
like towering over London.
Yeah. That'd be
cool.
That would
You
sway
know,
me.
the British people kind of going through it right now. I think that would give them the morale boost they need
Absolutely.
to get through these hard economic times.
Yeah. Like if Trudeau started wearing cool
Like power armor.
Yeah.
I'd vote for him.
I'd vote for him 1,000 times over.
Yeah, if there was one guy wearing a suit and one guy wearing power armor, you know who I'm voting for.
You got my vote, buddy.
Yeah.
Even if he started dressing like like he started just wearing like just like regular medieval armor,
Yeah.
that'd be sick.
Yeah, it doesn't even need to be power armor.
No,
That's just an example.
Yeah.
It could be like or like a Mayan shaman kind of thing.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
big,
If he had like
feathers and
if
big
he had a
like,
staff
headdress
with like
and
a
stuff.
goat skull on it and stuff.
Yeah, and like the different candidates could kind of like pick their costume. And
Yeah.
you vote for which one you like best.
Yeah. And then the policies, they just do whatever they want, but
I don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't really give a fuck.
Whatever.
I mean, we've had some pretty, I think, groundbreaking political solutions on the show before.
Absolute muscle contest.
Like muscle contests, like different demographics, choosing a champion who then wrestle to get their laws passed, to just having the entire campaign essentially be a cage match. But I was thinking, because this is, I guess, specifically in the American context, but it's kind of true everywhere, that you can't please everybody.
No, never.
You know, because there's some people, they really want Biden to be president.
Yeah.
Some people who really want Trump to be president. And they're just not going to be happy if their guy's not president.
Exactly.
So I was thinking, what if they're both president?
Ah.
And they have to be roommates at the
it's
White
televised.
House. And it's televised.
Okay, yeah.
And like the government stuff, that can all just be done by shadowy bureaucrats who are totally unaccountable to anybody.
That's fine with me.
Yeah, it's probably already what's happening.
Yeah, exactly.
And so like the government, the shadowy bureaucrats, they can do whatever.
I don't care.
I don't care. But then both Biden and Trump, they have to be roommates on TV.
Every night at like
Yeah.
7 p.m. we
So
get a
then if you
little update.
really want Trump to be president, he is.
He is.
If you really want Biden to be president, good
is.
news, he is too.
Everyone you want to be president.
And you
gets
can
put
tune
that.
in and every Well, it'll be like a 24-hour kind of like Truman Show style thing.
Yeah.
But it could have, and I was thinking about, because you're talking about Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
It could have kind of Jersey Shore like events. Like the two of them have to go to the bar.
Yeah.
So you can pick up
Good
chicks
ladies.
better.
Yeah.
Or they have to work at the t-shirt stand for a day. Or
Yeah.
like, you know?
That'd be sweet.
And everyone can tune in. You root for your guy. And like sometimes he'll win the competition. Sometimes the other guy will. But they're still both president.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're still the guy you voted for.
Yeah.
And he's the president.
He's the president. And yeah, there's another guy president, but your guy's president. So you're winning right now.
Yeah. And
you know?
maybe one week he wins a challenge over the guy you don't like. Mm-hmm. That's big for you.
I think that would be a much more like healthy political system.
I think so too. If we could all come together every night and watch what they've been doing for the day.
Yeah.
You know, who won the Get Girls at the Bar challenge.
Yeah.
Who didn't show up to work that day.
And just them getting in like a big argument because, you know, Trump ate Biden's yogurt or something.
Yeah, like there's... I'd watch that.
Yeah, everybody would.
I'd love that.
Yeah.
That would be... And then we could adapt that for the Canadian model too. We have more parties.
Yeah, so we could have, you know, 5 people or something
Yeah, we
living
get the
in the
Green
house.
Party in there, the Bloc Québécois,
Yeah.
the fucking
And like
Wild Rose.
Maxime Bernier and like Trudeau. And how do you pronounce the new guy's name? Pierre, like Polyev.
I haven't seen it spelled. Pierre. Hold on.
I think it's something like Polyev.
Polivier.
Polivier.
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't want to say that.
We just call him Pierre.
Pierre. Pierre. Yeah, like I don't want to have to say your name in with a French
Yeah,
accent.
last time I checked, the French was for the gay provinces.
He should just change his name to Pierre Pepper.
Pepe
So,
Le Pierre.
so I feel like that's pretty close to how pepper is spelled in French.
Yeah.
Isn't it like poivre or something?
yeah.
Yeah, so he should just be
P-O-I-V-R-E.
Pierre Pepper.
Yeah,
Pepper
Pierre.
Pierre.
Peppery Pierre.
Yeah. And yeah, they could all live in a house together, getting into like hijinks and stuff.
Yeah, getting little fights.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck the Green Party leader is nowadays.
know.
I don't really
Some
care.
dweeb.
Some dweeb, probably, yeah.
Some dork who's never fucking won an election.
And since we've got some real small parties too, we could also have like the communist guy. And
Yeah.
that's actually one of my favorite things in this riding. I forget if it's federal or I think it's federal, might be provincial, but there's both a communist party and a Marxist-Leninist party.
Really?
And it's like, can you guys not like,
Link up.
yeah, like set aside whatever differences you have?
Consolidate what you're doing.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
get more votes together than you would.
like you're each getting 75 votes, you know?
Yeah.
But like, isn't there more like in common between you than there is difference? Like, couldn't you
Yeah, aren't you
like
guys
merge your parties?
aren't you guys basically synonymous with each other?
I mean, I'm sure they have some minor differences, but it's like, you know,
So that,
just work it out.
yeah.
Just work it out. You can have the Rhinoceros Party guy in there bringing some chaos. I don't know who the fuck the leader of the Rhinoceros Party is, but
What's the rhinoceros party?
they're kind of like a joke party.
Nice.
I think that like they were around in like the, I don't know, 90s or something, and then they disappeared for a while and they came back.
Nice.
But their old platform, it would all be shit like they're gonna release like wild animals on the streets and let them like fight for our entertainment and
That's
stuff like
sick.
that. Like they were a cool party.
That's very cool.
Yeah, they had some good shit.
We should relaunch that.
Yeah. Well, they already did
They're back?
launch. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know if they have anything. I haven't really heard anything like funny from them. Probably no one nowadays. They think they have a serious
Yeah.
political platform.
Yeah.
We're gonna save the environment or something like that.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
No, you won't, and that's fine. You know why? I like frozen pizzas too much
Yeah.
to save the planet.
I like frozen pizzas. I like just driving around town. I like just idling my car.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Just going out to my car, turning it on, idling it for 4 hours.
Unironically, what we all do in the winter
Yeah.
is idle our car for hours and hours.
Yeah.
I'll get up at 2 a.m., start my car, go back to bed for another 4 hours, and then get up and start my day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just turn on my car, go sit out there, eat a sandwich.
I eat all my meals in my car,
It
running.
hits different.
It's way better.
You know, like just eating by yourself in a parking lot after work hits different.
It's a this is for our Zoomer audience. It hits different.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
Yeah. Try it out sometime.
Yeah.
You know, after work, instead of going home to eat, just sit in your car in a parking lot and eat.
Stare at people.
Yeah.
Spit a bit of your food out the window.
Oh, actually, speaking of staring at people in a car and going back to Project Steakhouse, I was explaining the idea to John the other day.
Yeah.
And he had an idea that hadn't really struck me, but it's that as part of it, we need to record ourselves too,
Oh yes,
because that's sort of part of the thing.
right.
And how will people know that we're eating big wet sandwiches if it's not, if like they don't, there's no evidence of
Right, right.
it, you know?
Yeah.
So we need to hire some private investigators to tail us and record.
I wonder how much a private investigator costs for a day.
I don't know. How do you
Where do you-
become a private investigator?
I think you just post ads on the classifieds,
Yeah,
and then just like, I'm a PI.
like
Do you need a license?
Encyclopedia Brown style.
Yeah.
I will solve your mystery.
Any mysteries regarding missing or stolen items?
Yeah, I'm a plucky, intelligent 8-year-old. I'd love to solve your mysteries. Yeah, oh, man, you know, since we're culturally in this place now where we're just like redoing everything, someone should do Dark Encyclopedia Brown.
Encyclopedia Black.
Yeah, but have like Encyclopedia Brown be like a depressed like 45-year-old man
Yeah.
who like used to be this sort of like wonderkind.
Now he's just a
this washed up
Fuck
loser.
up loser.
He's-
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be sick.
it would be.
And then someone brings him one mystery to restore his.
Yeah,
Confident.
yeah.
I had
Well-
39 cents on my nightstand, but it's gone.
Yeah, but or like he's supposed to be doing some like, you know, bullshit little thing and he uncovers some like conspiracy.
Yeah, he
Gets all
uncovers
that
like an
thing.
Epstein-esque
Yeah,
pedophile ring.
that would be sick actually.
Who owns the rights to Encyclopedia Brown?
I don't know.
We should.
Should look into that.
That's an old franchise, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Because I remember reading them when I was a kid, and the books were like old.
Yeah.
So
Flip to the back, turn it upside down, figure out who did it.
yeah, and then read the whole story. Like, yeah, I could have figured this out.
We should bring that back though. I legit think that would be good.
That'd be
If
tight.
we're just making like stupid dark versions of everything.
Yeah.
You know, Encyclopedia Brown.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
We should write that.
Yeah.
Encyclopedia Black.
Like I went and saw. Have you ever seen The Conversation?
No,
I went and saw it at Metro the other day.
Mm-hmm.
It's sick.
the conversation.
It's like Gene Hackman living my dream life
Okay.
as like a spy,
Nice.
like a private eye guy who installs bugs on people.
Sick.
And then plays with old like 70s audio recording technology.
That's awesome.
Listening to it back over and
Oh,
over again.
we got to get more like tape decks and spools of audio.
Yeah, and just
in
shit
here.
with like big metal knobs.
Yeah,
and
all
twist
sorts of
and
analog
yeah, like
technology.
reel to reel recorders
Yeah.
and things with the little dial, like the dial that swings back and forth.
We
and
should
all
just
that
build
kind of
like the
stuff.
Grateful Dead's wall of sound in here, and then just that's what we record the podcast on, on like this wild analog setup of spools of tape, and
Yeah, that should just look
knobs.
so cool.
looks very cool. It's way cooler than like a gaming PC setup.
Oh, yeah.
If I came down to if I went over to a buddy's house and he had like a wild like 1970s recording studio with all sorts of big knobs and shifters, and
Yeah.
I'd be way more impressed than if he had some like $8,000 PC.
And I feel like the podcast would just like be better.
Yes.
So you could tell it's analog.
Real audiophile guys could tell.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a podcast for audiophiles.
yeah.
Sound heads,
Yeah.
guys who are into Steely Dan.
Yeah.
This is a show for you.
I have two separate uncles who are both that guy.
That's sick.
They're both white saxophonists who are extremely into Steely Dan.
You know what?
And have like, you know, $15,000 like hi-fi like stereo systems and shit.
Something about that shows in your physiognomy that you have uncles who are like high fidelity Steely Dan guys. Like
Yeah.
somehow when you said that, I was like, I feel like I knew that.
Who are white guys in their 70s who play the saxophone.
Yeah.
And listen to Steely Dan.
Something you like emote sort of.
And only one of them's related to me by blood. So
Yeah, you definitely emote that.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
should
sort of
start
vibe.
listening to Steely Dan.
Or playing the saxophone. Steely Dan does rock.
Yeah, they're pretty sick.
I do like Steely Dan.
I know for like that type of guy though, it's like, yeah, Steely Dan is like the best like recording procedure
Yeah.
ever. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, cool.
Cool, man.
Cool.
I do like the tunes.
Yeah.
Got some good tunes. Do It Again is a banger.
Yeah.
Peg.
Steely Dan's got some good shit.
Yeah. We should yeah, you do kind of
You think that's what I'm gonna grow into?
I could see it.
Like a Steely Dan audiophile guy?
It's more like if the Steely Dan audiophile guy was into being a PI and eating big old sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can see you doing that as like a hobby in your later years.
Mm-hmm.
It's just sort of tailing people.
Well, I was thinking Gene Hackman in the conversation. In addition to doing that, he plays a saxophone along to jazz records by himself in his apartment.
That's very sick.
Yeah.
That sounds like a sick ass movie.
It's good. It's Francis Ford Coppola.
Oh damn! Okay.
He did it like between in his run in the 70s between like The Godfather and Apocalypse Now.
Oh, okay, nice.
I think it was like Godfather Conversation, Godfather 2, Apocalypse Now.
Nice.
So it was in his 70s hot streak.
Yeah, I do want to see that.
It was good.
That sounds freaking cool.
Yeah. Fucking Gene Hackman, young Harrison Ford.
Nice.
Briefly Robert Redford.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now I like him.
Yeah. Oh, and actually I watched that that documentary you recommended, Utopia.
The documentary?
Yeah, Utopia.
I was talking about the dramatic...
That docuseries?
You watched it?
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome, eh?
It rules.
So good.
I burned through both seasons in like under a week.
Supremely good.
And it breaks my heart it didn't get a third season.
I know.
Like I feel like they wrapped up the burning questions that you have.
Yeah.
But it's clearly like there's more.
There's way more. Yeah.
Like you got to follow the Wilson arc.
Yeah, exactly. Dark Wilson.
Yeah. It's so good. And then just because like it left me wanting more, I decided to check out the American version.
I've heard it sucks.
Within the first frame, I knew it was dog shit. Because like the Utopia score, amazing,
supremely good.
And like the American version score, it's like somebody listened to that. But you know how that one's kind of got like electronic music, but it's also got like all these like sound effects and stuff, so it like blends into the sound design. Yeah. It's like they just left out all of that. So it's just bland ass electronic music, and like I don't know, Utopia. It always like the good one. It always has those like cool, intriguing cold opens and stuff. And this one, it just has this shitty like exposition dump at the beginning. And like, it's just like everything was wrong with it. Because like in Utopia, all the color, you know,
the color
kind of like cranked.
So fucking.
So you see like a house on the street. The grass is this like synthetic like neon.
Yeah.
And like all the art design, like it's in rooms that have like bright green walls.
Yeah,
and red
yellow,
walls or
purple.
like, bright colors.
Yeah.
The American one's all in like beige hallways.
Fucking God.
And like the Holiday Inn and shit like that. And like everything was wrong with it.
Yeah, that sucks.
And Utopia's sound design was so cool.
Yeah.
Because throughout it, they'd constantly have shit where like it's just way louder than it would normally be.
Yeah.
Like that Pietre. Like when he's still in like the scary mode.
Yeah.
How you always hear his jacket like rustling much louder than you normally would.
Yeah.
Or like they'll like hold you a pen and it'll click and like way louder.
It's just very like almost like sterile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it just like is so like striking like visually and like the sound design and the music and everything.
Yeah.
And the American one is just missing all of that.
Did it have
every actor is way worse than their counterpart?
Did it have Pietro's way of like killing people where he like covers he covers his eyes?
No.
They didn't even do that?
I think I watched like 2 episodes.
Because that was his like iconic move.
And I knew it was dog shit, but like everything they changed is worse. Like you know how they have the gas in the original one?
Yeah.
In the new one, they decide to change that to him giving them an injection with a needle. What? And it's just like that. It's the same thing. He's like, oh, this. Well, it's not British, but he's like, this will just put you to sleep. And it's like, why wouldn't you just use the gas? Like it looks so much cooler than giving them all like an injection thing and like.
Damn, that's very gay.
Yeah,
that
just
sucks.
Like everything they changed was for the worse, and they didn't nail like the visual look or the way it sounds or the music.
Like one of the coolest visual styles of like any show I've ever seen.
Yeah, and like one of the best soundtracks too.
Yeah.
But it's like just get that guy to do it again,
or just don't redo it.
Yeah, actually, just put your money in and get a 3rd season of the good version.
Yeah, if you're an American company, just fund a 3rd season through the BBC.
Yeah,
get the same people because the show's already. You're not going to.
And it's like 5 years old.
Yeah,
like these people are still around.
They're not
like,
dead. It's not that old.
Yeah,
like they just get a 3rd season because it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah, it's a good ass show.
Like I'm glad that they like mostly. Like, I feel like they didn't leave you like dangling with questions that kind of wrapped most things up.
Yeah.
But the big question is like, what happens now?
Yeah, exactly.
You know? And that's still kind of open.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I heard the American remake was fucking awful.
It's like just immediately I knew it was shit.
That's on.
And it was Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think it came out in November of 2020 and just like immediately got canceled.
Yeah.
But it was shit.
Yeah.
And like I just knew it.
No loss.
Like they changed it up a bit. Like they have John Cusack as kind of like a Steve Jobs-ish character.
Okay.
And I'd say he's probably the best thing in it.
Oh, okay.
But everything else is so much worse than the original.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. Yeah.
Fucking gay.
I
might rewatch that show like this week.
It's banger.
I haven't seen it in like a year and a bit, but
it's so good.
It's fucking really good.
I like burned through that shit, and I was just like, why is there not a third season? I'm so ready for a third season.
Yeah. Listeners, if you fund this podcast, we will fund a third season. The British 2011 drama Utopia.
Yeah.
We will make a third season.
Yeah.
Because it's a good ass show that you should watch.
That's when we hit like $50 million in total Patreon revenue.
We get the whole cast back, the whole crew.
Yeah.
And we'll do a third season.
Yeah. But we'll write it this time.
Yeah. And it'll be for you guys.
Yeah.
How do you guys want it to end? We'll put a poll up on the Patreon and then we'll make it. How do you guys wish Game of Thrones ended? Let us know in an email we'll never read.
Yeah.
Because we'll redo it.
Actually, no, I will read your emails.
We will read
Chromeboys with a K at gmails.com.
Chromeboys with a K at gmail.com.
Send through your questions, your nudes.
Sure.
Your comments.
Let us see your wiener.
Your stories. Let us see your wiener. We'll rate it.
For a fee.
Yeah, for a fee. We will rate your dick.
We should set up a
air.
PayPal for dick rating.
Yeah.
Not gay dick rating either. This is like bro to bro dick rating.
Yeah, this is like bro science dick rating.
Yeah, it's not like I want to suck it. It's like either, we'll be like, nice dick, dude.
Yeah.
Or we'll be like, oh, damn,
looks a little fucked up, man.
Something's wrong with that.
Yeah. You should maybe get an operation.
You should consider being trans. Just get rid
dick
of it.
like that, you should you should think about transitioning.
You maybe should be a woman. Might be better. Look at your hips. Yeah. Yeah, we should set up a PayPal for that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. Call in, I think we should make free. So we get the real freaks.
Well, yeah, and for now we don't have call in, but if you want some life advice from the Chrome Boys, just send us an email.
Chromeboys with a K at gmail.com.
Yeah.
Send us an email with a question. We'll read it.
Yep. Or if you want to meet up, you can find us on Podmatch.
If you want to be a guest on this and maybe have us on yours, podmatch.co.biz/gov.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're a Chrome Boys fan, get at Podmatch at their email or social media and let them know what you think of them.
Yeah. And if Joe Rogan, you're out there, you're listening, we'd love to have you on.
Joe Rogan, I know you're listening.
If you want to fly up to Canada,
hang
out in the basement.
Hang out in the base. We'll talk about animal videos.
Yeah, we watch all the chimp videos.
We do watch a lot of chimp videos.
Yeah, we love chimp videos.
We could do a monkey cast with Joe Rogan.
You can tell us about MMA.
We'll study.
Yeah.
I'll wrestle you.
Yeah.
We should challenge him.
You think you could take Joe Rogan in a fight?
No. That guy's a tank.
Right.
He's crazy.
I guess he does like jujitsu and shit.
The guy steams his body in a sauna every day.
Right.
For like
and then
an hour.
freezes it and then steams it all over again.
Just like that man's body is like a ancient, well-crafted katana.
A katana.
Forged and folded and heat treated and
Genki
quenched.
steel.
Yeah. That man is made of iron.
Yeah. He's my idol.
My personal hero.
Yeah.
There's 3 people I idolize in this life. Joe Rogan, Jordan Peterson, Ben Shapiro.
Yeah.
That's who.
I think that this podcast, we're trying to sort of like synthesize
Get all
those 3 guys.
Blend them up together.
Yeah.
This is what you get.
To make the world's shortest man.
I think Jordan Peterson's actually pretty tall.
Yeah, but Ben Shapiro and Joe Rogan are
Little
both
dudes.
like 4'8" or something.
They're about as tall as Snooki from Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
Little ass dudes.
I haven't heard shit from Ben Shapiro recently.
Me neither. I think he's one of those guys that's like, he's not fun to make fun of anymore.
Like, I feel like he used to, like, I'd never, like, watch his show, but I'd always, like, oh, Ben Shapiro said,
Yeah.
like, what?
He was unavoidable.
Whoa.
I think the Trump presidency was really good for him.
Yeah, but I just, like, haven't heard anything about him in 2 years.
No, yeah, I don't know. I think he's just deep in his little.
I mean, he probably gets like 75 million Facebook views a day. or some
Oh
shit
God,
like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
you
He's
know?
probably wicked popping on Facebook.
But like Jordan Peterson would like say some wild shit, and I'd hear about it.
Yeah,
And I still hear about Joe Rogan on occasion and stuff.
Yeah.
But Ben Shapiro, him and like Steven Crowder, the guys like I used to see them everywhere. Now
Yeah.
I never hear about.
I don't hear shit about them. You know what I do hear a lot about that's fucking annoying? Hassan Piker and Ethan Klein and
Yeah,
all these other fucking annoying podcasters that we're way better than.
definitely.
We're definitely better than them.
I'd say that probably in the great podcasting ranks, number 1, Joe Rogan. Number 2, Chrome Boys.
Yeah, probably right below him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, maybe that's one of the further Patreon things is if we get enough money, we'll start going Rogan style, and we'll be doing 3 hours a day every day.
Yeah.
We definitely won't run out of shit to talk about.
We won't be like tired by the fucking third day.
Yeah.
You won't be getting episodes after Wednesday. They're like, oh, what's up? Hey,
Hey again, man. So
what's up?
what's happened since yesterday?
What's happened in the last 15 hours?
Yeah, and it's like no guests. It's just us every time. 3 hours. And also, since at that point we would have quit our jobs, we've got no input.
Just nothing to talk about.
The only thing we do is podcast with each other.
Just I don't consume any outside media.
Yeah, because we got to spend all our time listening to our casts to find clips,
My entire life is consumed by listening to myself and then speaking.
But
I
yeah.
wonder what would happen how cool you'd end up after doing that for like 3 years. Like no outside media, just listening to your own podcast that you record every day. How crazy you'd be.
Man, like I don't know, like do you think I don't think I could do a solo podcast.
No, I think if I did it, it would just boil down to me like trying to land impressions.
Yeah.
I don't think I could.
Mine would maybe be me like reading Wikipedia things. It'd be like hardcore history, but without any actual research.
Yeah, I could see myself doing one that's like, it's like spurging out about like Fallout lore or something I know too much about.
I feel like for the most part, like solo podcast kind of. I feel like the hardcore history guy is one of like the only guys who pulls it off.
Yeah, well, the only solo podcasts that seem to be like listenable are ones that are pre-written.
Yeah,
where it's just a guy like reading off a script that he wrote that's like interesting to listen to because it's well written.
Yeah, but I feel like typically you want multiple people.
Yeah, you want a guy with a mustache.
Mm-hmm. Check.
Check.
Yeah.
You want like a skinnier Jewish fellow.
Check.
And now we just need like a great big fat lad.
Right. And a black lady to laugh at our jokes.
We should
Howard
look
Stern
into
style.
look into recruiting a black lady to laugh at our jokes.
Yeah.
Because that's just insurance.
Yeah. Maybe we could I mean if you're we could get like a soundboard of one. And introducing our third mic. Sugar. That's something to think about.
Synthesizing our own black woman.
Yeah.
It'd be like that's just like weird science for 2022.
Yeah.
That's modern day weird science.
Yeah.
Back in the 80s, they wanted a beautiful lady that they could have sex with.
Yeah.
In modern times, we need to make our own woman that's of color and will laugh at our jokes to cover our ass.
Yeah. It's all these like clips of like, Diamond and Silk, like shit like that. And then just one that's clearly like speak and spell that's like, it's all right if you say that.
Just cut words of interviews from like Doja Cat.
Yeah. And they're like, yeah, I give you a pass.
You're allowed to say that.
It's like, oh, thank you.
That was both funny and acceptable.
Like, thank you, LaQuanda.
Thank you, Mercedes. I always suspected it was okay.
But now that you've confirmed it.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, because it's bulletproof.
That is bulletproof.
Yeah.
That's why Howard Stern's still going.
Yeah. That's why he got away with so much shit.
Yeah.
I guess he doesn't even. I don't even. He's another guy I don't hear shit about, but probably gets like 100 million people listen to his shit every day. But I never hear about Howard.
Never
Stern.
hear about the Sternsky.
I feel like he doesn't really do anything cool anymore now.
I think he's like he takes himself seriously now.
I think that's part of the thing where I just feel like when you get like $700 million or whatever,
Yeah.
it's like you're just gonna turn into a rich guy, you know?
I can't wait for that.
Yeah,
I want
which will be us.
Yeah. I'm going to be a
But we're gonna do cool shit with it, like fund monkey fighting championships and Down syndrome first women basketball tourneys.
If I ever became like obscenely rich, I would be a little devious man. Like I'd be a Mr. Burns style like villain. Like I'd hope to God that like like I'll die and then like 10 years later, people would finally like go into my big manor on the hill. Be like, we haven't seen him in so long. Like he's not answering calls, and they have to make their way through like Indiana Jones type booby traps in my house to eventually like find my body like dead in like a ball pit or like in a trampoline with my leg got like caught between
It's just dangling upside down.
Yeah, like my corpse has been there for like ages.
Like you starved to death, stuck on your trampoline.
Yeah, like the surviving like 3 people from the party who entered my house.
Yeah,
they finally found my body, and it's like, congratulations, you have my wealth now.
That would be sick.
He's bestowed all of his.
That becomes kind of some like modern day pharaoh shit.
Yeah,
know? Like you have to get through my chamber of death traps, and then you get all my money.
Yeah, it's like what's that? What's that part in Dark Souls? The temple.
Which Dark Souls?
Sen's Fortress.
Sen's Fortress.
Yeah, that's what my home will be.
Yeah.
I'll have snake men running around with big axes.
Yeah, big axes swinging over little like narrow paths over chasms.
Yeah,
and
stone gargoyles at the bottom in a pit. And
yeah.
It'll be horrible. A big golem to throw rocks at you as you reach the surface.
Yeah.
It'll be very cool.
Just a 1-to-1 thing of Sen's Fortress.
And when they reach the end, they'll find my body and all my wealth. And it's like, take it, you. Congratulations.
In Anne Orlando.
Yeah. And they get to Anne Orlando.
Yeah.
And that's
my bedroom.
That's where they find me. Up at the top of the peaks of Anne Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that would be sick.
That's what I would do if I had a lot of money.
When are they doing the fucking Elden Ring DLC?
I don't know. I'd like to see that.
Me too.
I like that game a lot.
Yeah, I haven't played in a while. I was kind of just waiting for the DLC to come out to do another run through.
Yeah. I tried to play a little bit ago, but I was like, nah.
I haven't really played any games. I like went hard on Elden Ring.
Yeah.
And I haven't really been gaming much since then.
I've been playing Warhammer Vermintide 2.
Oh, okay.
Very sick game.
Those ones are kind of like Left 4 Dead, but Warhammer, right?
But with with a sword.
Nice.
Very fun.
Nice.
That lets me live my fantasy of being a medieval witch doctor with a cool pistol. Yeah. I always knew I was born in the wrong body.
Yeah. Wrong body, wrong time.
If only
wrong universe. I should have been born in the Warhammer universe.
Yeah. I wish I was born in Skyrim.
Yeah. In a just universe, I would have been born a Nord. Or a cat girl. A Khajiit.
My life would have been so much better if I was born in the post-apocalyptic Mojave Desert.
Yeah.
I'd have so many baby girls all over me because I'd be a badass.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be a neat...
Should have been born in Fallout.
I wouldn't be like a neat, fat loser.
Yeah, I'd be a cool guy in power armor.
I'd smash Kreese every night if I was in the Fallout universe.
Man, if I was a Skyrim wizard, I'd be getting so much pussy.
That's what's holding me back, man. I would be crushing Sliz
if you were the Dragonborn in real life.
Dragonborn,
yeah.
If I was real life Commander Shepard, I would literally be him.
It should have been really, honestly, why not? Why is that not the way the world works?
That's
it's just
so
not
fucking
fair.
unfair.
Yeah.
I don't you put me in this situation, this reality, I can't thrive.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a leader's skill set. I was built to command the Normandy.
Yeah.
And I got nothing to command. So of course I'm just gonna sit in my room and play video games and eat Cheetos all day.
Should have been. What's the name of Commander Shepard's ship?
The Normandy.
Right, yeah. Should have been you should have been commanding the Normandy.
I should have been born into the US Space Marine task
Yeah.
force.
And I should have been one of the God Emperor's like henchmen.
I wish, like, I would actually, unironically, my life would be so much better if I was
Commander
if I was born into the Fable 2 universe.
Yeah.
I'd have devil horns coming off my head all day.
Like, this is what politicians need to be running on.
We're gonna make your life like Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to make Mass Effect real.
Your life
Don't care how much it costs.
dude. Well, that's like such a silent demographic that you could probably swing a lot of votes by promising like the group of young men who wish they were Commander Shepard, like promising
That they
them
will be?
They will be.
Yeah, you will all be Commander Shepard.
You'll all have your own Normandy.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to be diplomatic and save the galaxy.
Yeah, anime will be real.
My whole platform, I step out on stage, they bring out a big JPEG of an anime woman, and they go, "This will be real by 2025.
Yeah.
This will be your wife."
You vote for me, you're going to get a girlfriend that looks exactly like this.
Yeah.
Like-
And she'll never age, just like this.
Because actually, she's a 5,000-year-old demon already.
Yeah. Like, I think there's a generation of like delusional man children who would be like, oh, it's worth a shot.
Yeah, like me.
Like me. Yeah, me.
I mean, honestly, if some politician came up there and was like, "This is my platform," I'd be like, "Well, I don't really have anything to lose. You know, nothing to lose, everything to gain."
If he's right, then I could be, my life could be like Diablo 3.
Yeah, and I think it's worth taking the gamble.
Yeah, that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Yeah.
If it means that I could be the Dragonborn, you got my vote, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, my life would be so much better if I was Captain Kirk.
Captain Kirk. He was at the Comic-Con.
Shatner?
Yeah.
I should have been there.
He must be like 95 at this point,
It's
eh?
got to be ancient, yeah.
Yeah.
You know who was at the con?
Who's that?
The freaking jokester.
Oh, I've seen all his pictures of him and Silly having a
Peeved
great
I didn't
time.
go. Peeved I didn't go.
Yeah, that would have been sick actually to meet him there.
To hunt down the jokester.
Been like, oh my god, the jokester! Give me your autograph.
He would unironically be the only guy I was there to see besides like the Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, and maybe weird skinny Kevin Smith.
Yeah, Kevin Smith, who wears jean shorts now, but not out of necessity.
Even though I don't know, Kevin Smith's okay. I can't say I'm actually that big a fan of his movies.
Not a huge fan. I think they're fine.
They're okay.
Yeah, I like fucking Clerks is good.
Yeah,
Mallrats I like.
yeah, his stuff's like fine.
Yeah, I like Tusk a lot actually.
I never saw Tusk,
That's a cool one.
but the one he had that was like, what was it called? I think it might have been called Red State.
Oh yeah,
That one was pretty good.
yeah. Chasing Amy I think is good.
Yeah, actually, he's pretty solid.
I like.
I
Kevin
take it
Smith.
back. Yeah, Kevin Smith's fine.
Kevin Smith, friend of the show.
Yeah, friend of the show. You know, I'm taking him off the enemy list, putting him on the friend list. I don't know how that happened. My apologies. You're safe for now, Kevin.
I used to like his show Comic Book Man on AMC.
Yeah, and actually, I've seen he's had some pretty funny like interview things.
Yeah.
Like the one where he talks about where he got like hired to write the Nick Cage Superman that never materialized
Yeah.
and all the shit with like John Peters.
Yeah.
Like that shit's funny as hell,
Awesome.
actually.
Yeah. Friend of the show, Kevin Smith.
Yeah, come on the pod.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be tight. And we'll just talk about Yoga Hosers.
Yoga hosers.
It'll be a Yoga Hosers fan cast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kevin Smith is. Yeah, I don't know. The Jokester is the only guy I would want to see at the con.
I'd be actually hyped to run into the jokester.
Oh my god,
His costume was looking good. He had the wig going and everything.
he was looking cool.
Yeah.
He was looking jokered out. See, he's a guy who saw that his life would be better if he was born as the Joker, and he went for it.
Yeah.
He's doing it.
Yeah.
We should all.
Both hands, both feet in.
If you see me walking around town in a Mass Effect N7 leather jacket, just know I'm going for it.
Just call me Commander.
Commander Shepard. Because
Yeah.
I'm diving in. If you see
Yeah.
me wearing armor,
Because you know what? I'm sick of this reality.
this reality sucks.
Yeah. I'm living in Mass Effect now.
My reality. This is where I visit this reality.
Right.
I live in Fallout 4.
Yeah, I declare that I live in Skyrim.
I have been thinking about getting a VR set.
Just to play Skyrim with hentai mods?
Yeah, for exclusively sexual purposes.
Nice.
Devious.
You should do it.
Purple devil horn
You
smiling.
work hard. You deserve it.
That's what I work hard. I work a lot of hours.
Yeah.
I deserve some time in another universe surrounded by anime whores with dragon tails.
I guess theoretically virtual reality might get that good at some point.
Oh, yeah.
But I feel like there's all this shit where it's like you kind of look in, like when people look in the future, it's like, oh, wow. Like, you know, like all this shit like 100 years ago where they predicted what the 2020s would look like.
Yeah.
And just like none of it came true.
Like Blade Runner.
Yeah, and
was set in like
everything
2019.
sucks compared to it. Like,
Yeah, I'd love to live in Neo LA.
yeah, like
2019.
flying cars did not pan out.
No.
Whatsoever.
Oh my God, no.
And it's not even on the horizon now.
We're close. Yeah, no flying cars, no
But, like,
robots that pass as
theoretically,
human.
I guess VR could be good, but I really have a sneaking suspicion that it's just going to be Metaverse Walmart.
I think that's all it's going to be.
Yeah.
Metaverse Walmart and Skyrim with
And like
sex.
those fucking stupid like Facebook meeting things and shit like that, you know.
Yeah. Go deep.
And it'll probably be some company like where they're like, yeah, we have like perfect simulation VR, but you're not allowed to see nudity in it.
Just like Dolly, yeah.
Yeah,
So
it'll be shit
have
like
the-
that.
We have
like-
the capacity, but you're not allowed to do it.
Yeah. But like, yeah, your avatar can't take their clothes off, and you can't like see any nudity or do any violence, or really, you're not allowed to do anything that you can't do in the real world. Like,
Yeah, it's like, well, what's the point then? If I'm getting VR, I'm using it to kill guys in VR or like steal
Yeah.
cars and
yeah,
just be devious.
yeah,
Be a devilish little guy.
or grow a pair of giant fucking
Humongous
tits.
Yeah, or like just see what it's like to live in a woman's body for a day. Maybe
Yeah,
something to check out.
yeah, but you wouldn't be allowed to do any of that. See what it's like to be like, you know, Asian for a day.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah,
I'm curious.
yeah,
I already know what it's like to be black,
right.
and I'm sick of it. I'm downright fed up, honestly.
Yeah, and I know what it's like to be Jewish, and I want to try being a goy for a day.
Just try. It's a dangerous
I
road.
want to see what it feels like to be uncircumcised.
That's a dangerous path to walk.
Yeah.
Once you start straying, straying from the non-goy path.
Mm-hmm.
Once you become a goyim, they say you never really come back.
Right.
When you stare into the goy,
But yeah,
The goy stares
for a
back.
day.
don't have to wear your little
I
hat.
just want to do it for a day, Rabbi.
I promise I won't get addicted.
Yeah. It could be like, you know how the Amish have their, like, what's it called, like Rumsveld or whatever?
Is that
Where's-
the little expedition?
Yeah,
When
where
you're
like you
18?
think when you turn like 18 or 21 or something like that, you have to go like be not Amish for a couple weeks, or for however long you want. And if you want to come back, you go back to being Amish. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah.
We should all have that, where you get to like try out different cultures and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to be I'd love to be like one of those like manly barbers for a day. Where they're like tatted out and in flannels with mustaches.
Guys with like the big ass like square beard covered in tattoos, and their barbershop plays like sports.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like like Chuck E. Cheese for boys.
That's the sickest fucking Jersey Shore clip. That's my favorite clip from the entire show so far. Is they're at like one of those adult like barcade things, and the way Mike the Situation describes it is he says they got like air hockey tables and like games and stuff. So it's like a Chuck E. Cheese for dudes. It's a Chuck E. Cheese for dudes.
Chuck E. Cheese for dudes, which like that's I feel like that's our new tagline.
Chuck E. Cheese for dudes.
That Chrome Boys is a podcast that's like a Chuck E. Cheese for dudes.
That's absolutely our tagline.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
should be our little slogan.
Yeah.
It's like a Chuck E. Because I like to think we are like a Chuck E. Cheese for
I
dudes.
mean, we are. It describes us so perfectly.
Yeah, we talk about everything a dude would like. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we touch on sports, politics, video games,
Whatever.
the future
Just
of
dude stuff.
terrorism.
It's like Chuck E. Cheese for dudes.
This is literally Chuck E. Cheese for dudes. Mm-hmm. And you know what? I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
This thing we've built here.
But you know what? You're an adult man, an adult single man. Chuck E. Cheese won't let you in. You're welcome here, brother.
You're welcome at the Chrome Chuck E. Chrome
Yeah, when we really hit it big, we should set up a restaurant that's like a Chuck E. Cheese, but only adult single men are allowed.
Yeah, like no girls. I don't wonder if there's a law on that. Like opening a business and being like, no girls allowed. Can you do that? Is that discrimination?
I don't know.
Because if we call it,
they can try and stop us. We'll just make it so unappealing for women that yeah, they're allowed.
well, we're gonna be really mean to them.
Yeah, if they want to come in, they can.
But we have a sign on the door that says like, if you're a woman, like you're not welcome here.
Yeah. Because I feel like you can set it up where it's just like without really an official rule.
It's
just
rule.
like a self-sorting kind of thing.
Yeah.
Only weird men will be interested.
Well, Hooters was doing that for years.
Yeah.
That was basically no girls allowed, except if you worked there.
Have you ever eaten at Hooters?
Yes.
Is there what's their food like? Is it like
Fine.
bad?
No, it was fine.
It's bad.
It was like
fine.
normal food. Yeah,
Oh,
it wasn't
okay.
anything special. It was okay.
I see.
It
I
was a
kind of
long
thought it
time
might
ago.
be one of those things where like they use the sexy girls to have really dog shit food.
No, it wasn't dog shit.
It's just like normal.
It was just regular, pretty unspecial food.
I see.
Like it was so fine that like I never went back.
Right.
So I've never been like I'm craving that Hooters burger.
Yeah.
I might say
Does
I am.
Hooters still exist? It kind of seems like a relic of a bygone era at this point.
I think there. I don't know about up here, but I think there's a bunch in the States still.
Yeah.
Because there used to be one on Bourbon Street.
Right, I remember that.
That's the one I went to.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's still there.
Because I feel like that's the type of thing that would have been more popular in the past.
Yeah.
Now people be like, ugh, I don't want to see a
Well, it's like
pretty girl in tight clothes. Gross.
every restaurant does it though. Like
Yeah,
Earl's
like
has been
Earl's
doing that.
totally does it.
Yeah, every restaurant, like Brew House or the Pint, they all do the same shit. Hooters was just like, yeah.
That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. Is you come here to see girls in tight clothing
Right.
with their boobies out.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, actually, even like the Hudson's down the street from the store, like, I see there's like their wait staff coming in, and it's like, y'all are more attractive than average. You know,
That's like every one of those restaurants does this. They all do the same shit. Hooters just owned it, and for whatever reason, they got freaking punished
yeah, discriminated against.
Yeah.
For being beautiful ladies.
for hiring baby girls. Mm-hmm. Hooters got shit on.
Yeah, all these bitter homos trying to take them down.
Guys who can't get a Hooters waitress number.
Yeah.
Guys not like me.
Yeah.
Who whenever I go in there, I kill.
I rack them up.
I'm Mike the situation in there, man.
Yeah.
I rack up fucking numbers in there.
Racking up numbers.
I pull babes in there.
Yeah, because every Hooters waitress I've ever had was so into me.
That I just knew it.
Yeah.
Every waitress period is just so.
And
into
you know,
me.
like they're all a bunch of dumb bitches who write down their numbers wrong.
It must be
by
retarded.
accident.
It's like that's why you've been a waitress for 6 years.
Yeah.
Can't even remember your own phone number.
By accident.
Yeah, every time. Yeah, every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they must be stupid.
Yeah, a bunch of stupid.
I gotta find some restaurant that only hires like intellectual, beautiful ladies.
Right, who can remember a damn number.
Yeah, it's like how many? It must be a phenomenon in these women that they all just give me accidentally the phone number for fucking Domino's.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's just they're all dumb bitches.
They're
That's
dumb
why,
bitches.
That's why
with
they're waitresses.
Pizza on the brain.
Yeah.
Pizza and true crime.
Because otherwise, they'd write it down correct.
Yeah, because they are into me.
I mean, they wanted to. But they're just too stupid.
Yeah, they're just dumb broads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't even remember 9 digits.
Fucking it's so that what I've started doing is like when I tip, I write my number on the receipt. Mm-hmm. I haven't got any yet, but like they probably just don't even see it.
I mean, they're probably just like scared.
I do have an intimidating presence.
Yeah.
I'm like sort of.
Because your aura is just so like wild,
I'm
dangerous.
like offensively masculine.
Yeah.
I'm like too alpha and Chad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
so-
you just have that sort of dangerous vibe too, you know?
yeah, like when I like go in there and I can tell they're into me and they're like, "What can I get you?" And it's like, I'll only end up hurting you.
And they're probably just
That's
like,
what I say.
I want to call him so bad, but I know I'll end up having to ride on the back of his motorcycle as he goes off jumps. And I don't know, I'm just nervous.
Yeah,
like,
I'll have to like watch him get into like a fight when someone calls me like a dumb broad or something.
yeah, and what if he kills them?
Yeah.
You know?
Then I'll have to, and my heart will have to break for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll have to like, wait while he's in prison.
And then pick him up.
Yeah.
outside the jail.
So I think like women, they just like they go through all this stuff.
yeah,
in their
that's
head,
why
you
they're
know?
like, he's too much. I
Yeah,
can't.
yeah.
'Cause, like,
Even though
what-
they want to.
Because I play it very cool in there.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, hi, what can I get for you? And it's like, baby, if you if you want to ride this ride, you're only going to end up hurt. That's what I say. Look, they're like, hi, can I get you something to start?
Baby,
Look,
I don't want to break your heart, but it might happen. You know, it's just part of the risk we take.
at the end of this ride lies nothing but heartbreak, baby doll. That's what,
And I'll have a Coke.
and a Dr. Pepper, please.
Pepsi will be fine.
You have chicken tenders. And that's literally, guys, recipe to get numbers.
That's how you do it, fellas. Chrome Boys dating advice column.
Wear like the tight. If you're like a plus size gentleman,
You want to show them curves off.
wear the tightest leather jacket you can find,
Yeah.
and like cool black pants. Actually, either a tight leather jacket or like a black trench coat. Is
Oh.
cool.
Trench coat, fedora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fedora, because you're like a intelligent guy.
It's a good look. Over top of a anime shirt.
Yeah.
So women know that you're like cultured as
Yeah.
well as like dangerous and
And-
masculine.
You know, they might not ask about anime because they're like intimidated by your knowledge, but you can approach them and be like, "Do you know?"
They
what
wanna
comic-
know.
Do you want to know what this is? This is called Naruto.
Do you want to know where this naked 8-year-old girl comes from? Well, funny you should ask. She's actually a 5,000-year-old demon.
It's cold approaching women with anime child porn on your t-shirt. You know, I know this might look like a naked 9-year-old, but actually she's a 10,000-year-old demon princess. So it's cool.
Yeah. And if you wanted to be my demon princess, that could be arranged.
Yeah.
10 fingers.
Yeah, definitely tent the fingers.
Yeah.
Bring a weapon with you.
Yeah.
Have a weapon on you.
Like nunchucks,
Nunchucks are cool.
big swords,
Very
always
cool.
good.
Yeah. If you see a woman with a boyfriend, a lot of people don't know this, but in North America, we still have a law where you can duel a man for
Yeah.
the love of a woman.
That's true.
So challenge guys
To duels.
to duels with a sword.
Yeah.
A lot of men in this generation, a lot of soy men don't train with the sword. I know you guys do.
Yeah.
It should be an easy victory.
And those cave right away.
Yeah.
Once you show off a couple moves.
Once you
The
put a
Dunskies.
line of ninja stars up their leg armor,
Yeah.
they'll realize you're not to be messed with.
You know, you want to take your favorite Elden Ring weapon, build a version in real life.
Like the dragon hand.
Yeah. Or dual whips or something like that.
Yeah. If you want to bring Guts's ultra greatsword out and follow with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Like a giant metal hammer
Yeah.
that weighs 400 pounds.
Yeah. Drag that around.
Yeah.
And if you can demonstrate that you know how to use that,
You're in.
you're getting pussy.
Yeah. You're golden.
Basically, what you want to do is spend as much of your income as you can on weapons from movies and video games, because that'll not only appreciate and value, but it'll also get you a lot of respect and admiration from women and guys.
Yeah.
In a different way, in a not gay. There's nothing gay about that.
No, you'll get respect from the fellas.
Yeah, the guys
and,
will say nice.
Devotion
Yeah,
from the bitches.
devotion and respect. They'll, you walk by a skate park and see the most rocker girl, lesbian, punk, kickflip bitch in the world. But if she sees you rocking
the gut sword.
the guns, she'll be tradwifing it up for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Immediately.
If she sees you, I mean, you don't have to exercise like Guts,
Yeah.
because that comes with just buy the sword and wield it for a couple minutes every day.
And you'll look exactly
You'll
like
get his
him.
body.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to exercise.
Yeah, just wield your sword around the house.
Just do that for like 3 to 4 minutes a day, and you're golden.
You're golden.
Yeah, you're fine. Whew. How much time are we at here?
We're about to hit 3 hours.
Nice.
You want to wrap her on up?
I think so.
All right. So now everyone enjoy this blissful Chinese music. And we'll see you next fortnight.
See you in a fortnight.
Yeah.
Enjoy some nice ass Chinese tunes.
僕らのジャガー地球の危ないその時は悪者どもに猛烈パンチゴジラとジャガーでパンチパンチパンチみんな正義の友達だ何かあったら一直線だジェッジャガージェッジャガーさすがジャガー宇宙怪獣怖くない海底怪獣古典のパーゴジラとジャガーでパンチパンチパンチ嵐なんかは吹っ飛ばせ人が作ったロボットだけどジェッジャガージェッジャガーやったぜジャガー行け行け平和を守るためみんなも驚く勇気を見せる